Yo, what's goody? What's good, man? Appreciate all y'all for coming through, man. Make sure you hit that like, man, because I'm about to finally answer this question. Okay, so before we get into it, shout out to all y'all for coming through today. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like. Y'all already know the deal. Blah, blah, blah. So, today, man, shout out to all y'all in the chat too, man. I see everybody out here. Y'all see y'all are crazy as hell. What y'all talking about, man? But anyway, check this out, man. So today we're gonna talk about, okay, real quick. Shout out to West Splash already showing out. Damn, nigga, can't even get the show started. Shout out to West Splash. Nah, for real, I appreciate you, brother. You always showing love, and you a Patreon, so I really appreciate you, brother. Really do, man. Shout, and he doing it again, man. Facts, man. He said, man, feeling good, man. I'm glad, man. I'm feeling good too, man. It's a good ass day. Just got back from running some errands, and I'm about to lace y'all with this. Answer this question, all right? Why Kevin Samuels and me, we stopped doing the Lions Den, okay? So before I get into this question, before I get into this answer, the reason why I'm doing this stream is because recently, like in the past couple weeks, ever since Kevin Samuels blew up, shout out to him, I've been getting Instagram DMs, Facebook DMs, because Kevin Samuels, he's been on his recent shows, on his shows going on now, he's shouted me out a couple times. He shouted me out on the joint with AMS, and he shouted me out, I guess, a couple days ago. So people have Instagram me. They say, okay, when did you do a show with Kevin Samuels? Why did y'all stop? All that stuff. I've been getting that like frequently. So I'm going to do a stream. We're going to cover this as why we stopped doing the Lions Den. I'm gonna be 100% clear and upfront with you guys, because now I get to say what I really want to say. Because, you know, shout out to Kevin Samuels again, but when I went on his platform, you know, I do have to be filtered. I have to be more professional. That's how he does his thing. Now we're over here, and I'm gonna give you guys the real deal of why we stopped doing the show. All right, it is crazy how everybody wondering where the show went now, but then you know, saying when we was doing this shit, I ain't gonna get into that anyway. So before I tell you why the show stopped, let me tell you guys why the show started, how it started in the first place. All right, let me light my little joint. Yes, we smoking today. Fuck you niggas. All right, so look, the reason why the show even started in the first place, okay, I really had nothing to do with it. Okay, you guys gotta understand the show. The show started, I had nothing to do with the Lions Den. I mean, when it was he pretty much he did most of the organizing, he came up with all the shit. And on top of all of that, Kevin reached out to me first. Okay, I know it sounds surprising to you guys because you guys think that he's an egotistical, he's not humble and all other stuff. It's crazy. I got so much shit. Hold on, we're gonna get to it. Let me get my thoughts together. But anyway, so I know a lot of y'all don't like him, think he's some cocky motherfucker. Cool, but he reached out to me. My 3,000, I think I had 2,000 subs at that time, and he had like 50,000. Okay, so I had like 2,000 on this channel. He had like 50,000. He reaches out to me. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, damn, why you reaching out to me, bro? Like, I highly appreciated it. Don't get me wrong. It's just that I'm telling you guys this because I'm gonna give you guys this behind the scenes shit because we gotta clear some shit up. All right, so the nigga reached out to me. So he was humble enough to reach out to me, even though he has a bigger channel, bigger following, and all that shit. So he said, hey man, we need to, I see you about your business. You know, let's do that. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna give all the private details, but I'm like, cool. So anyway, we do the show, and that's how it started. It was more him than me. Okay, so he was the projectile behind that, and he took me along with him, and I've been grateful for that because honestly, me doing that Lions Den show, like I've met some people from his audience. This is the importance of knowing how to do business with people. I don't agree with Kevin Samuels on marriage. I'm not into the fashion. But one thing me and him both understood is business. And the importance of you guys having to understand you can learn and find value with anybody, even if you guys don't agree. So anyway, me doing that show, I've actually met people who privately hit me up behind the scenes, and we did some business together. People that I met through him. Okay, so once again, this is the importance. This is going to be a business stream, y'all. I know some of y'all thought this was going to be beef. And all that. I'm seeing y'all in the chat. Oh, he finna diss Kevin. I see Sister George down there. Oh, Kevin ain't pay him. No, none of that is the reason why we stopped. Okay, I'm gonna get to the reason why we stopped. But y'all niggas so fucking negative. All right. But anyway, but like I was saying, so he was pushing the joint. I was just pretty much like a tag along, and he reached out to me. His idea, I rolled along with it. And then I have met people from his joint that has, you know, we've been off of YouTube, and this YouTube is for networking. Okay, so personally, whatever case, you put those things aside when you find when people reach out to you with value. And it's also another lesson to be learned is that when you're doing you and you doing you on a strong level, even if you're not that big, there are people watching, guys. Okay, just like me, I watch you little ass channels. I'm a little channel, but I'm talking about small channels. I watch you little channels with 50, 100 subscribers all the time. And if I think you're good, I'm gonna say, fuck it, let's come up and do something. You know what I'm saying? So just another lesson to be learned is that people are always watching, guys, when you think they are or not. And you never know when opportunity, you know what I'm saying, anything gonna come your way. All right, so like I said, he reached out to me, blah, blah, blah. So he reached me. I'm like, yo, damn, this thing got 50 subscribers. I heard of you. I heard all this stuff, this other stuff. Like I said, I don't agree with him on a lot, and he doesn't agree with me on a lot, but we found a common ground with business. All right, so we decided to do the show. He sets it up. I come along. I add my little flavor, and that's how the show gets started. All right, so just for everybody who wants to know. Now I'm going to tell you guys why the show stopped. Now I'm gonna tell you niggas why the show stopped. You know, I'm getting the DMs talking about what happened to the Lions Den and all this other stuff, and I'm thinking like, wow, well, you guys are gonna send the DMs now after the nigga blew up, ask me where the show at. But it's crazy when we was doing the show. It's crazy when we was doing the show, nobody's really fucking with it like that. That's the funny part. I mean, people was fucking with it, but I'm talking about as far as taking it serious and things like that. When you look at this show, me and Kevin ran this show the exact same way that he runs the current show now. Think about it. For all you guys who's watching the Lions Den, he runs the exact same format. Have callers call up, tell them what their deal is, and give his honest critique, whether how you feel about it. He did the same thing for men before he went over to the female. I'm going to make this clear right now. The exact same format that he has going on right now that's blowing him up, that he's doing for the females, call in. What do you want? High value man? What's your attributes? Whatever. He did the same version for men. Call up. You want a business? What are your numbers? What are your ideas? He did the masculine version. You niggas ain't focused on, so we worry about the money. So I want you guys to understand that once again, just to clear it up, because everybody, people are always mad about, oh, Kevin went over to the Strags. He's helping out the females, which I think is funny. That show is funny, and I hope he gets the bag. But let me just make this clear to one more time. The exact same format was given to men in regards to business. Why didn't it propel up to 100 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers when he did this for the men with me along? Y'all know I'm a real nigga. So it's like, I just had to that was just crazy to me when I had to think about it, because I went back and I looked at some of the shit. I'm like, damn, this is the same shit he doing now. But except the female side, they support the nigga. They done blew the nigga up to this many, even though he under the guise of helping women. Even though he's telling these bitches would never get a quote unquote high value man ever in their life, but under the guise of helping women have propelled him to the level. But when we tried to help men, doing the exact same shit, even more, and that's the men part. This is way more important than telling any bitch she's never gonna get no man. This type of stuff is way more important. I was looking at this stuff, man, and I'm like, this type of stuff is way more important than telling some bitch she's not gonna get no man. But the numbers weren't behind it, and the data's not behind it. So we're gonna get even more specific as to why we stopped the show, because we did it for like 6 weeks. And not only did you guys not propel them to the next level within the 6 weeks, because that's how long it took with this other shit, but every week we will make an announcement. Please prepare for the show. Please prepare for the show. You have a whole week to get ready, get your business plans ready. We want to see what you guys are about. You have a whole week preparation. Each and every week. The only time it didn't happen was the first show. And what I'm going to do is we're going to play a couple clips of how you niggas really care and how you niggas really feel about other black men who are in business and profitable and being profitable. We're going to see how much respect you guys have for two black men who actually are in business. You know what I'm saying? Whether we can talk about me personally and him personally, or whatever me background, whatever. I mean, you can talk about me or him, whatever the case. At the end of the day, we both in business and we're winning it. We are successful at doing it. So anyway, we give black men a week's notice each and every week, same time. We're going to play a couple of these clips where black men who had adequate time to prepare. I'm going to show you guys how much y'all really care about black men who actually trying to help others for the free. All right, we're going to play a couple of these clips. And I had to hold my filter, but now I can really say what I want about some of you niggas who came up on the show. Because these hoes, they come up on the show, nigga, on his show now, you know, they even though they get out of pocket sometimes, they ready, they're prepared, they take the shit seriously, even though it's bullshit, because they never gonna get no high value man ever. But we really gonna play this right now. So I'm gonna show you right now why we stopped this shit after 6 weeks. All right, I'm gonna play a couple of y'all. I don't know how many until I get tired of it. All right. So look, this is how y'all treated successful black men who was trying to help y'all. All right. Because it's a difference between not understanding business, which is cool, and then just plain just not giving a fuck. Okay, y'all niggas didn't give a fuck when the show was running. That's why we stopped it. Okay, and y'all was playing around with the shit. So anyway, let me read these super chats, and then I'm gonna play. We're gonna play some of this, and I'm gonna show you niggas why we stopped the show. All right, so let me shout out to all y'all in the bit. I do appreciate y'all for real. I just see it, but a lot of y'all was thrown off. A lot of y'all was thought it was about beef. Nah, he said we all know the reason black people aren't interested in business talks. That is a yeah or not. Yeah, shout out to West Splash. You showing out today, brother. I really do appreciate you, man, and that's true. Damn, he said it again. He said, West Splash, I'm logging off. Salute, stay blessed up. Shout out to West Splash, man. Man, doing your thing out there, man. I do really appreciate you, man. I do really appreciate you. Shout out to Resurrection of Kenneth Troll. He said the show stopped because Kevin was going to make more money giving women dating advice than he would from talking business with you dummies, period. And I don't blame him. That's the thing. I don't blame him. Look, go get the bag. It's no real money trying to help you stupid niggas. And that's y'all fault. You got to understand this, y'all. This is where black men come up short sometimes. And I'm not trying to say this for no money shit. I don't give a fuck about no. I'm just talking about as far as this is deeper than money. I'm talking about the preparation. You got niggas didn't even prepare for this shit. Niggas didn't take the shit seriously. Niggas did not. This type of stuff is like you should have to pay thousands of dollars for to get a free, you know what I'm saying, a free goddamn consultation from men who are actually in the field and off the field. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. Hold up. Shout out to West Splash again, man. He said you a boss. You owe no one no explanation. Well, I'm not. You know, it's not really an explanation, man. It's just, you know, I just want black men to understand that they had a chance. I want black men to understand the reason why people move the way they move. Okay, because every time people are always thinking, oh, it's just you a snake or you this and that. You just do it for the money. You know, I just want people to understand why people move the way they move, especially when they give black men a chance. Luckily, me, I have no interest in talking to any hoes that are not. Let me stop because I want to keep this up. But I have no interest in talking to females like that. Okay, so that would never be me. But I just want to do this for you guys to show you guys why people move the way they move. Shout out to Dejan Young. What up? He said, keep up the good work, brother, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you, man. So we go. Oh, damn, some more. God damn. Hey, West Splash, man. I thought you was logging off, man. Man. He said, just because Kevin the OG, you see why we're losing in the fourth quarter as a whole. Okay, I'm done logging off. Shout out to West Splash again, man. Shout out to 2K Resumes. What's up? He said, just here advertising my resume services for black men. Keep up the great work, Ramil. Okay, we got 2kresumes.com, black male-owned resume company. So let's guys take that down if any of you guys are interested in that. So 2kresumes.com. All right, if you need a resume trying to get in the job field. So shout out to you, brother. I do appreciate that. AM1 in the building. What up, man? He said what up? He said, yo, what's up to you, man? Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you. All right, so we got AM1 in the building. All right, so look, before we're gonna get into this, and I need you guys to put all your little personal things aside. Okay, that little I know a lot of y'all say y'all I don't like Kevin. Blah, blah. Hey, cool. Shit, I don't agree with this. I don't agree with him on pretty much anything. But still, I need you guys to understand why when two businessmen were trying to help black men for the free. I mean, and they can't even say, look, because there's really no excuse because Shark Tank blew up and that's about business. So people want to hear about business. You niggas just don't. But anyway, let me play some of this stuff, man. This is how black men prepare to go deal with black men trying to help them. Let's get it.
I love the job and I love working with cars. So it's something.
So we can hear you. How do you come on? Here's the link right here. Here's a link to get in the waiting room. Give it to us in under a minute.
Okay. Well, my idea is I'm a traveling car detailer. I do a lot of cleaning, and I'm very good with working with my hands. I love the job, and I love working with cars. So it's something I've been doing for a long time. And I'm also looking into making a lot of car cleaning products because I've been researching what materials can go into different things and sort of that type of stuff. But yeah, that's really my plan. And I also have like things that I think of in my head that I want to invent, but that's for
What the fuck does this got to do with business, man? What is your business? And that's the thing, man. Y'all niggas, this, and I understand why y'all don't like this type of stuff, because when you ask questions about business, it has to be focused, straight ahead. This is like every single call, but it's gonna get worse. What is your business? Oh, I got things I'm thinking of in my head. I got things. Nigga, you had a whole week to prepare your shit. What are you trying to do? Okay, and this is now be understanding why we don't really have like power or anything like that, because I didn't ask you what the fuck you was thinking about. I didn't ask you what you had planned. What is your business what is your business idea or business that you have running? You know what I'm saying? And it's just steady like shit like this, man. It's just little shit like this that's annoying as fuck, man. Grown men shouldn't be talking like this. And this is what I got to deal with week after week. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to business, y'all niggas just turn to little kids. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. Let's keep going. That's not even nothing.
All right, let me tell you first. First things first. You gotta keep it simple, man. You can't do everything at one time.
Exactly. And now we're gonna start getting to the criticism. And now I understand why they say, you know, these hoes, oh, Kevin's a bad guy. Kevin and Samuel's a bad guy, but it's the same thing on here, because when we start responding, mainly when he starts responding in the chat or whatever the case, oh, you're an asshole, you know what you're talking about, who are you to say this? It's the same. You niggas do the same thing when people are trying to give you honest critique. You know what I'm saying? Except this time he won't making no money from it. So that's why he said fuck you.
yes, sir. I know.
Yeah. So so what is it that are you wanting to start out your own mobile detailing business? Is that what it is?
Yes, sir. That's the first thing I want to do.
All right. So are you looking for, do you already have the business concept and you're just trying to see how solid it is and trying to get funding for it? Or you're trying to find somebody to help you come up with a concept?
I have a concept in my head and I would like advice on it. And maybe if you guys would think there's a better concept, then maybe, you know, that would be.
Well, give it to us. Give it to us then.
As well.
Give it to us. Give us your concept.
I'm saying, when it comes to these hoes, hey, this is the thing. When it comes to these hoes, I swear, niggas is ready. Niggas is sharp as a boat. Niggas is as sharp as a knife when it comes to these hoes. When we talking about these hoes, niggas is witty as hell. Niggas is goddamn quick on the draw. Niggas is quick to talk all this. But when it comes to this business, then you niggas just get retarded. That shit. So now I can say what I want to say about this shit now, because I didn't even know he still had the shit up. Now I can really say what I want to say, because now we on my platform. Yo, you talk about these females, y'all ready to go. But when you start talking about business, you gotta start getting all slow and retarded and stuff. I don't know what it is.
Well, go ahead.
Well, my 30 seconds. I live in McKinney, Texas. There's a lot of smaller vehicles out here, so I was thinking maybe to start off 5 or full detail on the inside of a smaller vehicle, 10 for bigger ones, 20 a full detail plus an outside wash for whatever.
Stop the show, and we're gonna go to the next one after this. See, that's why I can't take you niggas serious. This nigga wants to start a mobile detailing business, charging $5. That lets me know you don't even do the fact that you say you would go detail somebody's car for $5. Let me know you just talking. You just up here just rambling, talking. You didn't take the shit seriously. Ain't nobody. You can't even get your fucking a vacuum for you. It costs more than that to vacuum out your car. Who are you? Why are you calling the show? talking about I want to detail cars for $5. This type of shit niggas was calling up with this is just the tip of the iceberg. But what I'm saying, man, is that shit like this is like this is a business show, dog. Why are you calling up here with this bullshit? You don't. First of all, you don't even know what you want to talk about. You sound slow. You sound retarded. And then you gonna talk about you gonna detail cars for $5. It's just that lets me know right there that y'all was just playing with this joint. But that's just one for a guy who wanted to show you. Like, who gonna put up with this and you not making no money? If I'm gonna listen to you goofy dudes talk about the stuff, you better be checking the bag, man. Let's go to another one. Let me full screen this joint. We got Kanye West, Kanye West uncle in this joint, trying to pitch a business idea while he is puffing on y'all gotta see this. Let's just get to it, man.
Okay, I need you to mute.
I got you. Yeah, I'm muted.
Mute the YouTube. No, I can hear you. Okay, I don't need you to mute yourself. I need you to mute any other channels that you have on. Okay. All right.
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
I have it muted.
Go ahead. So, you look like you're in a shared space right now. You at work?
Cigarette lounge, actually.
Okay. All right.
I can mute it.
No, Kevin does not need a Zoom tutorial, Voltaire. Kevin knows what the hell he's doing in Zoom.
So is this how you come and pitch a business? I'm curious. Because now, look, you niggas have to understand what situation is for what. Like I said, 6 weeks preparation ahead of time. You guys knew about it. This is serious because if you go to the bank, whatever case like this how you do it, bro. You gonna come in here puffing the stealing your work uniform and puffing your goddamn cheap ass cigar, bro. Come on, dog. And this is why they're. What if somebody on Shark Tank? You know what? Let's keep watching. Hold on.
All right, Anthony, you're on. You're up. So don't mute. What I need you to do is let us know if you are a track 1 or you're a track 2.
Actually, this is what I'm here to learn. So I think I will be a track 1. I believe.
All right. Do you have an existing business?
Yes, I do.
Move your hand.
And this was a common occurrence. Nigga, which one are you? Track 1 or track 2? The list is in the description. We have said it millions of times. And so many times he asked you, nigga, which one are you? This is some shit bitch supposed to do. They supposed to act stupid. Which one are you, nigga? 1 or 2? I think I'm a 1. Man, this shit's crazy.
Move your hand out the front of the camera. Okay. To call into the show, if you have an existing business, you need to call in letting us know about your business. You need to pitch what it is you do and let us know what you're seeking. Investment, partnership, or buyout. First up, here's what I need you to do. I need you to go to.
Nigga, are you listening? Are you paying attention, nigga? What are you doing? Can you hear the question? What do you do? First of all, you at some restaurant or some shit, nigga. He asked you the question like 10 times, nigga. You look around trying to look cool, smoking your cigar, nigga. Are you here to talk business or are you here to try to show off for the audience? You stupid fat Kanye West looking motherfucker. Well, damn, my bad. Fuck. Let me stop. I'm trying to lead this up. But dang, come on. Like this is you can look at me. I'm like, bro, like, what are you doing? But this is what you niggas do when it starts coming down to the business. When it starts coming down to actual things that's going to matter. That's not has to do with nothing with sex. You guys just play around.
Quiet. You got too much stuff going on in the background, and I can't do that. If you want to be on the show, go to your car or something. Yeah, man, I don't get you guys, man.
You're cooling.
What was the purpose of that? Huh, nigga? Why you come up? What was why did you do that? What was the show is about? But you just literally just came up there in your work uniform just to puff your cigar in front of everybody. Didn't even say anything. I know you heard him because when he said unmute him, you unmuted him. This is what you niggas do. You just came up here just to for what? To show off smoking a cigar? For what? This is the reasons why the show stopped. Because if I'm gonna put over some BS with some niggas who ain't serious about business, I don't blame Kevin for not wanting to fuck with you niggas, especially if you ain't putting no bread up for this BS. Because in real life, this is why we don't succeed in business. This show was supposed to be taken seriously. It was not supposed to. It was supposed to. We joke around in this space all the fucking time, guys. I mean, come on. We literally have fun in this space every day. What me and Kevin was trying to do was devote 1 hour out of the week from all the fun stuff that we can be serious about something, so that maybe somebody can actually take this information and do something with it besides get women. So we already play around all day in this space. So like I said, we just wanted 1 hour a week. That's why we gave it preparation time. And this is what you guys was doing. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna play anymore. This shit was just blowing me because I hate when black men don't take things seriously that need to be taken seriously. And business is one of those things. It's one of those things in life where black men are gonna have to start taking more seriously. And y'all did this the whole time. The whole show was only 2 people who came through. This is my business. These are my numbers. These are my, this is the plan, my marketing plan. This is how much I will want for a buyout. Only 2 people out of 6 weeks, despite having preparation. So why would we keep doing this? You guys obviously don't want to be in business. That's the conclusion I came with. And this is why I started saying, people start asking me, these young cats start asking me about, I say, look, don't even worry about business to you in your 30s, my nigga. I mean, just focus on school, your trade, read, stack your money up. Because, dude, business is a grown man sport. And I didn't even realize this. I thought business was natural. I remember like when I was in my 20s, I thought everybody could do it. No, this is no. This is a grown man thing. And a lot of black men just are teenagers. You think you're grown because you're 47 and you've been working for this company and you think you're good. You think you're grown, but if you take all that shit away, you would not have anything. You would not be able to fend for yourself. You're not. People is just, this shit is just crazy, man. That's why I'm glad we stopped the joint. But I'm gonna just see if I want to cover one more. I ain't gonna beat a dead horse, but y'all gotta understand that's to do with the cigar and all the other stuff. And then it's so many though. If y'all want to see it, go watch for yourself. Honestly, I don't even like reviewing this joint because it just makes us look. To me, stuff like this. See, I don't care about black men how we look when we talk about other stuff, but when we talk about this stuff, I just don't like the way it looks, man. It just makes us look incompetent, in my opinion.
Man on Spit Shark Tank. Shark Tank meets The Voice. Yes, sir. Ramil, what do you got for him?
Yeah. What you mean, like an online marketplace or a physical marketplace where people can buy products from different vendors and different businesses? You want to be the hub. You want to be the hub for where people can patronize different businesses. That's what you're saying?
Yeah. It'll start off online and then eventually go offline.
Okay. And so how will you pick and choose what businesses you're gonna sell for?
I pretty much call up the businesses and see if they would like to sell through my marketplace. I have 2 potential
idea, build it for myself and make.
I'm trying to find a joint. I probably don't got enough time to do it right now. I was trying to find a joint. One of these joints, the nigga started arguing with back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't find it. I'm not gonna look at it now because I really don't like watching this shit. But here's the thing. It was one joint where it was a doctor or somebody who was arguing with Kevin about business. I think it was right after I left. And I'm thinking to myself, you wouldn't want Kevin arguing with you or me arguing with you about your medical practice. I can't walk into your medical practice and say, hey man, you're not drawing that blood right. You're not reading those diagrams right, man. You're not looking at those samples right, man. I can't do that. But the nigga was they started arguing, and then the nigga was trying to tell him about business, about something he's not doing. He's currently working. It's the reason why you're working for somebody and he's not, or I'm not. Okay. And that's the thing that black men have to understand. Like, and I'm not going to play all of these. And honestly, I didn't even play the worst ones because I'm not going to go digging. I just popped up some joint. I'm not gonna go dig that cigar joint. It's some worse ones. But here's the thing. I'm not, you know, if you want black men to help you guys, if you want black men who have, you know, I guess quote unquote made it. I don't think I've made it. I'm still going. You know what I'm saying? But if you want other black men to help you guys and mentor and all that stuff, you have to show effort. You have to show that you really want it. You have to show that, you know, you're willing to take it seriously at least. That starts in the way you present yourself, your vocabulary, how much thought and planning you put into something. You know, that goes into, you know, to show how you're serious. And on this show, it just lets me know black men aren't serious when it comes to ownership because we are comfortable. And that's cool. If you want to be comfortable where you are now, when it comes to business, and you don't want to take the risk, or even investing, if we are comfortable now just working as a whole forever, then we can't complain about what's going on around us. You can't complain about the system. You can't complain about policies. You can't complain about any of that because those things are changed through power. And in this country, one of the biggest chunks when it comes to what makes up power is entrepreneurship, business ownership, controlling your income, controlling your capital, controlling your cash flow. That's one of the main ways to power in this country, but you can't really do that being an employee, and that's cool. So if you want to learn about business, okay, when somebody offers to do it for 6 weeks straight, then you need to take the shit seriously because it wasn't even about the numbers. Niggas was watching the shit as to what was good numbers for him at that time, in my opinion. Of course, you always get more views when it comes to women, but you weren't taking it serious though. And that was my thing. Let me read these super chats, man. My bad. Let me catch up on this joint. My bad. I've been and shout out to all y'all in the building. All right. I think I read that one. Yeah. Shout out to my bad, John. My bad. Gotta catch up on the joint. Okay, AM1 was the last one. My bad, y'all. I got lost up in the conversation. I lost track. I seen a couple of y'all and I just fucking. All right, whatever. Okay, there we go. Jonathan Phillips said that I was the only line. I had a business ready. Yep, Jonathan Phillips. I'm gonna go get the other ones. Jonathan Phillips was the only person who came on that show and was ready. And there was one other guy. Out of 6 weeks, out of goddamn, 6 weeks telling you guys to be prepared. It was just, it just made black men look bad, man. And I just didn't like, when he said it on air. He said, look. He said, look, I think we should stop the show. And I was like, yep, I ain't even mad at that. So I think we should just stop it. I was like, yep, I ain't even mad at that. You know what I mean? And that is what it is, man. So look, okay, shout out to Little Big Nate for the cash. I appreciate you, brother. Little Big Nate been showing plenty of love lately. Shout out to you, brother. And they still waiting on you, man. Them people calling, man. The people they want to eat, man. Little Big Nate, the people want to eat, man. They the streets is hungry, man. And Little Big Nate, the streets is hungry, man. Hey, shout out to Black Ken, man. He said the critiques on the Lions Den were great, man. I ain't trying to toot my own horn. Them critiques were incredible, nigga. That was I ain't gonna say $1 million worth of game. Niggas gave out $150,000 worth of game on that bitch each time, at least. Stop playing, dog. Niggas gave out valuable money, but niggas wasn't trying to hear it though. So look, man, that's why the shit stopped, man. Y'all niggas ain't about business, and that's cool. But I just wish people would admit it instead of fronting. But just understand what comes with that. You don't want to put your money up. You don't want to take business serious. You don't want to research your industry. You don't want to take black men serious who's trying to help you. Just understand what comes with that. I know everybody can't be a business owner. I know there are people who have to work, but black men or black people who have a 1 out of 120 people on the business. It's like point, dude. We have a less than 1% business ownership rate, and that's why you get fucked with. This is why the police keeps coming out and they're able to blast black men to pieces. And still, you know, whether they get charged or not, was unjustified or not, we're not gonna go into all that. I did a stream on that, but there's no real backlash because black people don't have any power. And power comes from entrepreneurship. Power comes from owning your own. So while everybody can't be an owner, there's going to have to be more black men to do it. Because our entrepreneurship rate right now is horrible. And this is why we are declining. The money is declining. That's why by 2053, it's projected that we're going to be a permanent underclass because of the lack of entrepreneurship. We got to start pushing this entrepreneurship harder, man. Not because to make money, but because for survival. Do y'all care about y'all survival? Yes or no? Because if you did, you will understand that the money's just a tool. A lot of y'all are addicted to money. Y'all don't understand that this money. I know we have to get it now. I know we need it, but your addiction to it is the reason why you guys don't want to put the money up to go into business. You got to understand, money's just a byproduct of good social skills, of good networking skills, and technical skills. Okay. But those things you have to take serious as black men, but we don't want to do that as a whole. All of us just want to just go here, go to work, come home, fucking eat, drink beer, and have sex with our woman and go to sleep. But then want to wake up the next day and, oh, why people do this? Why people do that? Oh, the job discriminated. Oh, all of this. Well, do you own your own? Do you have your own? Did you try to start your own? Because it's not the money that's holding black men back. I'll tell you that right now. It's not the money. It's not the money. It's so many other things, but it's not the money. All right. Black men have the capital and the money to make something happen. We have more than enough. I know that for sure. But the thing is that, do you have the mental fortitude to jump in that joint and take the risk? Or do you have the mental fortitude for delayed gratification? Can you wait it out? Do you have the risk tolerance? Are you going to be able to take stuff seriously? You're going to have to get out here and compete with other races of men. Just think about that. You know, we're so weak. We don't even want to compete. We just want to beg for their power, man. And that's just some weak stuff, weak sauce. So, of course, if I'm going to listen to black men half-ass grown man stuff, they're gonna half-ass on grown man stuff. Then, of course, if y'all ain't paying me that super bag for y'all to embarrass yourselves, then I'm gonna let these females embarrass themselves, and I'm gonna get the super bag. Because that's all he's doing. He's letting the female. If y'all gonna be embarrassing yourselves anyway, I might as well make the most money I can. Forget it. I mean, why not? You know what I mean? Because once again, black men had a shot. People did try to help black men, but y'all don't want it, man. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's because it was free. I don't know what it was, man. But I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I'm not the smartest person. I'm not the smartest person. It's people way smarter than me. It's people in this chat, people here today that are way smarter than me. But I know some things that other people just don't know. That's why I got to, the little position I am now, I'm just steady trying to go further, and same vice versa. So if I need information, I need help from somebody, when they talking to me, I'm gonna shut the hell up. I ain't gonna argue. When somebody is doing something that I want to do, and they're offering me something, I'm not gonna argue with them. I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to hear what they got to say. But a lot of y'all don't understand that, man. So, it's cool. But I just want people to understand why that joint went off. All right. Because like I said, in the past couple of weeks, ever since Kevin Samuels blown up, people have been inboxing me and all that type of stuff. What happened to the show? Look, that's what it is, man. Y'all ain't take business advice. Y'all ain't take advice seriously. Like I said, same format. Call in, get criticized, same everything. But when he did it with the females, it blew up. But he did it with the men first. Just don't forget that. Let's not forget that the men got the chance first. That's all I want to make clear. That's all I want to make clear. The men got the chance first. The men got the chance first, man. Simple as that. So, I'm not mad at it. I hope he gets as much money as he can off this, bro. I hope they make him $1 million. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Once again, y'all got the chance. Hey, shout out to Black. Oh no, I already read that one. Soul Provider Speaks. What up, man? Got the rocket ships. What up, man? So, shout out to Andre Hatchet in the building. What up, Andre Hatchet? Yeah, the show was good. Even with black men not taking it serious, it was still a good show because we made it good. You know what I'm saying? It's not the audience that makes the show. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, black men they just not about it. Shout out to Andre Hatchet, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to him. All right, shout out to B Mays. What up, man? He said, I got 2 LLCs now, dispensary coming soon. Got the building, all the paperwork showing the steps on my channel. Thank you for your help. No problem. Hey, so you got channels, so go subscribe to B Mays HD channel, man. What up, man? And shout out to Ruffian. You know what? Ruffian, you're right. People don't value ish they get for free, but they were paying for well, you know. Get out of there, Ruffian. Get out of there. Get out of there. Shout out to Sal's HQ, formerly Young G-Bone. Whatever he said, what's good, Ramil? I'm gonna hit your email. You mind sending deals your way in Georgia? What? Send them all my way. Any deals you got, send them my way, dog. I'm always looking for leads, bro. Send me all the deals, brother. We can work something out. We can split some joint. I'll work it out with you, bro. You do a JV contract, man. So yeah, Sal's HQ. Go ahead and hit my email. I'm always looking for leads, man. Let's see. No, zero is right. Zero, he said, I don't think Ramil understands the P addiction is greater than. No, it is. I understand it. It's just I'm thinking like at some point you gotta put your survival first. But shout out to Zero. I think Zero is the only guy who got somebody to admit that they were P first. I think I forgot who it was, a Georgia boy. So he finally got somebody to admit he just outsaid it, and you know what? So that hey, oh man, hey, look, here's the thing, man. Let me I don't know. Y'all want to talk about this real quick? I ain't gonna be here all day though. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I got a show. I think it's still going. I got a D1 athlete who turned into a tech expert. So he's an app developer. He was a D1 athlete. He's gonna be on the show tomorrow. We're gonna do that in the morning tomorrow. So make sure y'all hit that up tomorrow. We're gonna do that show. I think it's gonna be pretty good. So let me see. Y'all wanna build on it real quick. I'll let y'all build on it. But if not, it is what it is. But but this is the thing right here, and then I hear this, he's not a real entrepreneur, and that's why I gotta put. And that's why. What do y'all mean? Like, when is the last time Kevin worked? I mean, what has he been doing? Here's another thing. Let's say Kevin Samuels was just doing YouTube, whatever the case, and making money. I think a lot of y'all gotta understand YouTube is a business as well. So if somebody come on YouTube and y'all see, and Zero, this is where you wrong at, bro. I mean, y'all don't. You're an entrepreneur. If you can make whatever you can make money doing, if it's legal, you're an entrepreneur. You know what I mean? If you are a real entrepreneur, I don't care if you're selling perfume, selling sandwich bags, morality aside, I don't care what you're selling. If you are profitable and it is legal, you are an entrepreneur. And this is what black men got to stop thinking. You got to be doing a certain, you're not a real entrepreneur if you're not doing real estate, or if you're not doing, no, I don't care if you're peddling anything. You know what I'm saying? So it can't, a real entrepreneur is somebody who's selling something legal and it's profitable. All right. So, I don't care what somebody, you can sell oven mitts. You know what I mean? Don't matter. Shout out to Sal's HQ, man. What up, man? He said, that's well appreciated. I'm going to do this marketing. NYC and Jersey is dead so far for me. I keep saying Jersey dead, man. If I come up there and I find something, I get something on the contract. Y'all, man, I don't think it's such thing as dead, man. Like I said, I'm gonna just be honest. Sal's HQ, send me any Georgia deals, but I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, if it's hard to get deals somewhere, maybe it's your marketing or something. Hit me up, Sal's HQ. Hit me up, brother. You didn't donate. We're gonna talk, brother. I want to talk to you, dog. So hit me up, bro. We're gonna talk on the phone. All right, what's up, Zero? I see you in the building, bro.
Not much. So I don't disagree with you. Yeah, if you're making money from YouTube, it is you are doing that. However, what do you hear all the time when people be talking about this shit is they default setting is always this is YouTube shit. This isn't, and you know, they always default to YouTube being like a novelty or something to that degree. And then at the same time try and market it as, you know, when it benefits them as being a legitimate entrepreneurship. You understand what I'm saying? Because he used to do the same thing. And I don't really have anything against him. I'm just pointing out the hypocrisy. So,
oh, you talking about when he's caused, if he said something else?
Before the success, it was YouTube novelty shit. After the success, it's a legitimate entrepreneurial endeavor. This is the problem with it. So niggas default setting before was always this is just YouTube shit, especially when it comes to like how effective it is.
So here's my question. He said that it was just YouTube shit beforehand. That's what you're saying?
Right. And him,
so
not just him, everybody.
No, I got you. But here's the thing. That's what they tell you. The rappers, that's what they tell the audience. But they in the back, you don't know what somebody's doing. Excuse me, when they log off. It could be a business from the jump, and they you present as grassroots or whatever, or BS as a hobby from the front, but you're making money in the back. I mean,
I understand that. I'm not disagreeing with any of that. What I'm saying is you can't have this hypocritical front face on it where you telling motherfuckers that it's not. And then, you know, like you said, on the back end, if you're doing it, on the back end, if you're making money, yeah, that's true. I'm not disagreeing with any of that. But you can't take the position of it being not important or not entrepreneurial or not this and not that, while at the same time on some, you know, in the background, yes, it is. That's bullshit. Especially if you're trying to push a show about entrepreneurship. If you're pushing a show about it, and then on the front face, you telling niggas that, no, this is just YouTube shit. And then on the back, like you basically lying to your audience. So you, on the other hand, if you're doing business related shows, podcasts, recordings, whatever the fuck, that's like actual receipts. When you're showing people these houses are ripe for the picking, this is how you do wholesale, this is blah blah. That is actual tangible information, and then people can already see that you are an entrepreneur and shit like that. On perfume side, it's just like, I mean, you already got a track record and a reputation. What can I say? And that's not me shitting on anybody. That's just what it is. So if you're gonna push a show like that, people have to believe you. They simply have to believe you.
So this is,
and then combined with the hypocritical thing of saying that it's a novelty while at the same time going, no, it's not. No one's gonna believe you.
All right. So my question is this: like, this is all assuming that, you know, Kevin just ran a YouTube business, but I mean, so is image consulting, is that not valid? Because tell me if I'm wrong.
It is valid.
So
it is valid.
That was his business.
No, that is valid. However, that's like a niche market. That's like
okay, but that's like still, I know business though, brother.
I get it. That's like me hopping on YouTube going, I'm a model, everybody can do it. But you understand what I'm getting at?
No, I understand, but Zero, I'm trying to get you to understand, bro. Like, even if it was image consulting, even if the market was super niche, even if he finessed,
right?
Even if he finessed, at the end of the day, entrepreneurship, most entrepreneurship is finessing. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. So I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, it was still entrepreneurship, whether he was an image consultant or YouTuber or anything. He has enough experience to the point where he's not working for anybody else. And it's been like that since God knows when. I think somebody who's able to maintain that legally and has been able to generate income, and, you know, like I say, ain't selling drugs, ain't doing no crazy. I mean, he has his image, his joint's been like $1,000 for like 3 years. I remember seeing the dude. I'm like, this dude charging $1,000. So somebody buying that stuff,
right? No.
Ain't me.
I'm not
but
disagreeing with any of that. I'm literally not disagreeing with it. What I'm saying is it's more like it's a perception thing. Is where I'm going with it. And again, it's more of the hypocrisy that was the problem. If you tell niggas that this is not something that can be taken seriously, but at the same time, on some, you know, taking it seriously yourself, but you're telling people it's not, or and then everyone around, like, because people default position was this is just YouTube shit. I mean, you heard it. Like, these streams are still up. I'm not talking out of my ass.
You're right.
Right. So
but that's our fault though, because this is not meant to be. I mean, even instead of Google, and you think Google is enough. That's not talking to you, but I'm saying that's our fault when we said that. You're right. People have said that many times. Oh, it's just YouTube. I'm like, y'all understand this is, even though Shay had to correct, like, bro, like, this is a business setting. No matter how much you want to joke around all this, but you're right. People,
that's my position. It is serious. It is real life. This is, like, for instance, technology and social media is where the public square is for everything. Business has moved here. I mean, world business has moved here. The political sphere has moved here. So why wouldn't niggas come on here and take this shit seriously? So that's the thing. But again, the default position is all when niggas get triggered or mad or angry, upset, whatever the fuck it is. They default to this ain't serious. It's just YouTube shit, trying to look cool.
Now you're
That's
right.
the problem.
That is a fact. People are guilty of doing that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that just is what it is. So I think you're saying it's wrong to present that and to. But if that's the case, man, because I think all of us. I mean, I think even you've probably said a couple times.
All I'm saying is I don't say that shit. All I'm saying is it creates a perception and it kind of. It makes people not believe you because when people hear you say shit like that, and then you hosting a show about entrepreneurship, but you got a track record of this type of shit, and then you got a shaky track record as far as the entrepreneurship is concerned. It's perception wise.
Okay, so here's
perception wise.
All right, so here, because I think you have a valid point, but once again, I think even with the YouTube joint. And I'm not even trying to stick up for the guy. I'm just pointing out what the fact. I mean, just certain fact. The image consulting, that is a business, and I'm guessing YouTube came after that, whatever the case. So I said plenty of times. So maybe to
get the Lambo and show up.
I took, but here's the thing. I think because what I noticed is I think that he adjusted. I don't think he knew it was gonna be like. I mean, you start off YouTube, like even with me. Let me put it like this, guys. When I started YouTube, I knew it was a business.
Right,
but I didn't like. I was just, just like most of them. We started drawing. We don't know the shit about the analytics, and we just uploading videos, doing all types of stuff. It's rare when one that's coming here with everything planned, being an expert on YouTube. I wasn't even making no money with this. I didn't even know you could make money with this joint when I first started putting up videos in 2015, 2016.
Right.
I didn't know. I did not know. So it's just like after a while, then I met O'Shea. I saw how you do. I saw Solo TV. Then I started to, sort of hold on. What am I doing? I better start, gearing up. Like I think that's that's fair to say too. Even with me, I think a lot of us that happened. Like we was just on this, and then we had to realize what it was.
Right.
What would you say? What would you say about that?
No, I think that's valid. I mean, and that goes into like the last thing I'm gonna say about it. So, and this will answer a few people questions in the chat, like this dude that said, I don't think people can evolve. That's not evolution. That's just, you get your money, then you change. Everyone does that shit. That's not evolution. So that's knowing where your bread is buttered. So, for instance, a few months ago when I was talking to him on like Bernard shit, right? He's on there giving like these because he's trying to like sound like he knows he's talking about. He's telling people these type of statistics about YouTube and how to make money from and all the other shit. I work in IT and I actually have ex-colleagues who work for Google, and I know that this shit isn't true. He's not going to any backdoor meetings about how these stats and shit work. He's just basically you can make educated guesses about how algorithm is working just by looking at research data that other people have pulled. So instead of saying that I went to YouTube and saw all of this bullshit and then saying like it's going to take you 5 years to get 1,000 subs and all this other shit, and saying that streaming doesn't work and streaming late at night doesn't work and all this other shit, and then turning around and copying people who are doing it, knowing that the trend line is streaming, and it's not even just YouTube, it's literally every other platform outside of YouTube plus YouTube understands that streaming is the new wave. So basically he's telling people to regress and go backward while and all of this shit. Meanwhile, knowing, and then after seeing what did work, then hopped on the bandwagon. So that's not exactly an entrepreneurial attitude. That's because entrepreneurs usually take the risk and jump into the shit that is the risk, which was streaming late at night, which was counter to oh, it's going to take you a half a fucking decade to get 1,000 subs. You understand what I'm saying? So, and again, this is not me shitting on the guy. This is what he said out of his own mouth, and this is what I challenged him on a panel. So this is nothing I haven't said to him. Like,
no, I got you. No, yeah, no, that's all good. I heard a lot of people. I mean, with that situation, I think because he did with that contradiction. Like I said, I just think he thought he knew he was talking about and just made the adjustment. I mean, even you could say O'Shea still did pre-recorded right now majority, and he's booming. He's making, he said out his mouth $200 grand a year.
Pre-records work. That wasn't the point. The point was he was saying what doesn't work.
Oh, he said has but like I said, I just think. I mean, because like I said, I just think that he didn't know, and I think that everybody makes adjustment because somebody who is that snakish, who like you guys trying to make it perceive, would not do a show like that. I'm just saying, like nobody's gonna do something like that for free. Just me being in business, nobody, somebody who's making money, is not going to take time out their day to try to help other people make money for free. Like why would you do that?
I'm not disagreeing with that.
I'm just,
so
I
again,
hear you,
I'm
brother.
just pointing out the hypocrisy. Okay, I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. You can make adjustments and do all of that. The problem is no one's going to believe you when you say, like, no one's going to believe you about trying to give them entrepreneurial advice when you say shit like that and then do something else. Like your actions don't match your words is where I'm going. Like, you understand what I'm saying?
So it's a perception.
Exactly. It's a perception because of the things that you're saying versus the things that you're doing. Like, you can't tell people that streaming doesn't work and then stream. Like, I get it. You made the adjustment. You had to adjust and understand what the market is.
Okay, I would say this. If that's the case, but I'm pretty sure he don't give a damn now. But if he heard that, he probably should be like, hey, I made a mistake. I didn't mean this, because. I guess that would. I mean, yeah, because the perception could be. Because I do the deal. I already knew. Because when he said, it, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna keep streaming. You know what I mean? I'm about to stream. You know what I'm saying? So, but when you see something that works, because there are people saying that pre-recorders work better. I'm just saying it depends on how you twerk the thing. But he said that streaming don't, but you start doing it because you're seeing it work. You can always say,
now just imagine you trying to give someone business advice after they're hearing these type of inconsistencies from you.
Well, like I said,
you get where I'm going.
Yeah, no, I get exactly.
Okay, so that's not me shitting on him. That's just, I mean, it came out of his own mouth. I challenged him on it myself, so it's not anything I hadn't said to him.
No, I'm not. That's cool. That's cool.
Right. So again, this is just more of a perception thing. If you tell somebody some shit like that, and then you do the other, but then you try to give them business advice, no one's gonna believe you, and that has nothing to do with what he's doing or anything like that. Like I said, I want him to get the Lamborghini because the nigga that I don't like is the other one who fucking lied on me.
Oh, Dad, you always be. But here's the thing,
I want him to pull up in the Lambo and then make everybody feelings hurt, and then have them try to chase the bag.
Yeah, but here's the thing: I understand what you're saying about the perception, but at the end of the day, and while you are right, because I've heard that a couple times, the perception can be messed up. I mean, the people showing up wasn't the problem. The people calling in wasn't the problem. The problem was, people just half-assing the joint. People were still watching the joint. People were still in. It was lit. It was just everything else was good except for just the no preparation and not taking it seriously. And if you say people weren't taking it serious because of the perception, well, I don't think that's enough reason to not take somebody who's actually been doing it. I mean, Donald Trump, a lot of successful people. A lot of successful people. If you're gonna be that picky, a lot of successful people that you're gonna learn from, you look at them, they're gonna have a contradiction or two, or three, or maybe 20. So
then we move into know your audience, because I've seen the show plenty of times. Like, you move into know your audience after that, because niggas here, they want to see tangible shit. You know how niggas is here. They almost want a fucking instruction manual. So if you already have a perception problem, so if you already have a perception problem and niggas really don't believe you because they heard all these inconsistencies, not from you. So
I understand.
And you was pretty funny and shit. So when y'all over there talking about it, niggas believe you. But if the perception problem is there, and then you got niggas who want an instruction manual to the money, that combination is bad. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't think people weren't taking it seriously. Again, this shit works subconsciously as well. Like, hearing inconsistencies and seeing people do some other shit that works against you as well. And the only exception is when it comes to pussy, because no one cares when it comes to pussy. Like, for instance, right now he's doing basically the same thing Shira 7 is doing. But, you know, it's a dude, so but niggas love pussy, so it doesn't matter if you're inconsistent on that end. No one cares. But when it comes to actually making money, niggas want an instruction manual, or they want a nigga so fucking close to the money that they can almost blueprint his moves, his actions. They don't give a fuck about what you did if you were an image consultant, any of that. They can't blueprint that. They want some shit like what you do, for instance. Niggas can actually think in terms of that. Okay, wholesale real estate. Okay, I can get on board with that. I know how the math works on that. If niggas can't calculate how you doing some shit and it's too niche for them, they out. Niggas like hustle. So that doesn't say you gotta go to a know your audience thing. So if you're not reaching them white boys who can really think in terms of like more conceptually, then it's on some know your audience shit. And then combined with the inconsistency and stuff like that and the perception, niggas are just like, nah, I don't believe you. I mean, it's really what it is. You gotta take all that stuff into account. It's just fact.
No, I mean, I'm taking it all into account, and like I said, to me, and your points are valid. You know, I just think that, you know, like I said, successful people, you know, it's gonna be things like that. I don't think none of that is important. It's like, to me personally, I just don't think any of that is like big enough. It's like, it's not like the nigga got caught like in a fraud scheme or illegal. You know, to me, it's like stuff like that. Just because he said something one time, you're right, Zero. You got valid points. I'm not even. I mean, shit. It's just, to me, like stuff like that. Like if Donald Trump came in the room, I don't care how much he done said all the crazy stuff and anything. He could have been inconsistent. I don't care. If Donald Trump come in the room trying to teach me about real estate, and I know that he's done it just because he's doing it, because we're talking about just entrepreneurship in general, not the actual field, not the actual there are basic principles of entrepreneurship that no matter what field you're in, you know what I mean, they're just going to be set principles that I just think every entrepreneur understands. So I'm going to listen just based off that. It's not always just going to be based on just specialty. It's just the fact that being an entrepreneur, let me teach me the basics. I don't give a fuck. You can learn from somebody who sells, you know, fucking ass wife. You know what I mean? What's the inventory? What's the, you know what I'm saying? It's basic. So that's all I'm saying. I get it. I'm not into that image stuff. I don't know anything about that.
Right.
I didn't even know that, bro. Like like you said, bro, I was lost too. But here's the thing. I know now when it's hella image. It's white image consultants of all races doing this type of shit. That's because I did my research. This whole industry, it's always other industries that we don't necessarily know about. It's image consultants. It's millionaire image consultants out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, guys. It's like
there's thousands of them.
You said what, bro?
No, you're right. There's thousands of them. But again, it's just one of those things where where's the instruction manual for that?
And speaking, and to answer that question, here's the thing also. As far as the instruction manual, see, and that's also a problem that we have too. Like, somebody can only guide you so much. There is no exact instruction manual for your own success. They can give you as much detail as possible. I can tell you how to create the ads. I can tell you how to do all this stuff. I can tell you how I do it. But that's your journey to learning trial tribulation, what's going to work for you and but nobody else can tell you your set instruction, exact detail. And if black men are waiting for that, then you're never going to get anywhere. Even when white folks teach other white folks, yeah, they're going to tell you about the business and the structures and all the numbers. But at the end of the day, when you go out in the field, you are your own unique entity. You got to stand out from somebody else. You can't do the exact same thing as them.
Right, yeah.
So
now, here's the thing, though. You provide enough of an instruction manual for niggas to do something. It then comes down to just niggas being lazy. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of brothers, unfortunately, have a sense of entitlement. You know, we grow up with a lot of our mothers doing way too much for us. Women really don't know how to raise young boys into being men. And you get this attitude that, you know, you're entitled to somebody holding your hand through the entire process. And that's just not the case with life. You know, if your father was there, he would have taught you, you got to persevere through difficulty. When you fall, You learn why you fell, and then you dust off and you get back up and give it another try. Failure is a part of success. You'll never know what success is unless you fail. You can't be afraid to fail. I mean, these are all lessons that your father's going to teach you, not your mother. Not American popular culture that, it preaches the antithesis of those values. So, we end up just a bunch of black men, expecting to be given shit. I came to Kevin's platform, ill prepared in an unprofessional manner, but he should still see the value of what I'm saying. And brothers, it just doesn't work like that. It just doesn't, man. We do a disservice to ourselves when we don't take our ideas seriously. How can anyone else take something we're trying to do seriously if we don't? How could Kevin or Ramil ever take any of those proposals serious when, unfortunately, those brothers were ill prepared? They were unprofessional. They didn't have their numbers and their books in order. You got to have a 30 to 60 second pitch in your head in case you meet somebody in an elevator, in case you meet somebody walking down a hallway. You got to have that shit ready. Boom.
That's a good point, Nate. That's what the thing that blew me. Bro, that's the thing that blew me, bro. Like, if you really trying to do the joint, even if you don't want to take it serious, even if you are saying, you really want to have a business, that shit should be in your head. Somebody come up to me, I meet somebody at the grocery store, I find out they a millionaire or some joint, I can pitch anything like that. I'm ready.
I would imagine you ready at a moment.
I'm ready. I don't give a goddamn. Because you never know who's ready to cut the check, man. I've learned that you never know.
Right. I mean, I'm the same way with IT when I'm trying to consult.
Even on the Lions Den, Nick, if one of y'all would have came through with some real solid stuff, I would have been like, hit me up behind the scene. Because I was looking for that too. You know what I'm saying? Low key. That's one of the reasons, why that's one of the reasons why we did the joint too.
A lot of your panels, you'll have, or a lot of tips you're talking about, you're not talking about bitches, you're talking about business, but you average like hundreds of people. That's actually super rare in this space. Everybody else has to talk about bitches or else. You do the opposite and still manage to get all the views and everything else behind it. Now, again, this is one of those things I'm talking about. It's because you provide enough of an instruction manual for niggas to just go, okay, I know what to do. The only issue is lazy niggas at that point. You don't see that anywhere else. Like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but where do you see the other fucking Ramil channel? Where is it? How do niggas eventually blow up? Like, I can tell you exactly when fucking Praveen blew up. There was a 6-way stream with CGA and the rest of them niggas, and them niggas already got thousands and thousands of followers. You go in there, you collab and get more audience. That is smart. That's what you do. And then from there, that's when the numbers went crazy. That is what you're supposed to do. But as far as like staying over here and trying to like talk about business when you're inconsistent, that shit ain't gonna work. So again, the only reason this shit's working for you is because you're consistent. I hope you stay that way and all this other shit. Because again, you're in a unique spot where there are no more of you, so you can take advantage of that. And again, you don't have an audience full of bitches or talk about bitches 24/7 and all the rest of it. So that would be considered a niche. That would be considered a niche.
No bitches on the show. I told y'all unless they got to pay. I mean, that's how I get down. Right? I was serious about that. I do not want to hear anything they're talking about. I don't care how many. I don't care if 30 motherfuckers start watching the channel. You wouldn't. I'm not letting your favorite hoe on the channel. Some couple of y'all be inbox. You need to have this on your channel. You need to have this on your channel. I'm like, dude, I don't care. They're not coming on the channel. But anyway, my bad. Go ahead.
No, that was funny. Well, I'm good.
But yeah, shout out to Ruffin because he's right. He said about that bag over here. Let me read this super chat. He said a panel with Ramil, St. Kevin, Angry Man, DJ Kuda, and Zero about starting a business during the pandemic. I paid to see that. Shout out to J3. Pandemic over now. Shit, y'all didn't shit.
Round 2 coming.
If it's coming, but I'm just saying, and if the round 2 comes, guys, don't miss out. Okay, I'm telling y'all, with this pandemic comes more opportunities. I'm telling y'all, promise y'all, stay on the ball, black man. Okay. This pandemic is a gold mine for you. Let everybody else suffer. Everybody else waiting on the government. Y'all need to get out here and get these skills, take the risk. I'm telling you, this is the best time. But
yeah, we had thousands of Americans opting to take that extra $600 that Trump gave you for your unemployment, and then losing their jobs, never going back to them. And now that Trump's ended the $600, now you're up Schitt's Creek and you want to complain.
Yeah, asking for more handout.
Yeah, our mindset is terrible, man. It's terrible.
But that's my thing with that is I just think you got a lot of niggas who like the idea of being successful. They don't want to take time to actually just study and learn something. Like even as far as the business aspect, those goofy ass dudes that called in didn't even sound like they knew how to properly read a book. And there's no disrespect to them, but it's like if you really wanted to do something or start something, you would do what's required to actually do it. Like on Mr. Ramil stream, this is probably 3 or 4 weeks ago, he had a business stream. I feel like if you say you run a business and you do this, you got to show me proof. Ramil showed me proof. So when we was on that stream, I showed him my little hair store I got or whatever, and showed him converters and all that type of stuff. This is my thing. When I did that, I watched a couple of Ramil videos. I'm like, damn, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do the research to, so I can learn how to do this on my own. It's easy to just say you doing something and not show proof. But to be a businessman, you got to actually do research and be about what you're saying. Like, I feel like, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the reason that show stopped was because Mr. Ramil, this ain't no shots to Kevin or whatever, because he got a good show going or whatever, but it's like, you was the only one who know about business for real, because I feel like the majority of men donated on both types of videos, the business videos and the videos he doing even to this point now. But he shows no tangible results for the stuff he says. Like, okay, he say he an image consultant and stuff like this, but every time a caller call in and say they work a certain job or been somewhere, he's like, oh yeah, I used to work there too. Like, damn, bro, you had 50-something jobs in the time you've been alive, or you an image consultant? And just like the whole talk about you're not a high value male if you don't make 100,000. I'm 21 years old. It's not expected for me to make that much, but you got these dudes, you telling some dudes they ain't shit because they ain't making that much when 10% of the men in America make that.
Well, Jay, if I could chime in real quick, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
And don't take offense to this, Jay. It's just you can't work. That's that man's opinion. If his professional opinion is that a high value man has to make 6 figures, bro, don't take offense to that. Because AMS was on his channel and said, look, my opinion of a high value man, you can make 50 grand a year. If you're making 50 grand a year in your purpose, you're a high value man. And Kevin Samuels, he nodded in agreement. It's just
Nate, that's the thing. I don't have a problem with his own opinion because he's entitled to that. But it's like, as far as the business ordeal, you can't just say, oh, I'm this, I'm that. What where's the proof that you're actually doing this and productive in that field?
Jay, I understand, and again, I'm not going to say anything negative about the gentleman. I try to steer clear of beef as much as I can in this space because that's not what I want to do. But all you gentlemen, of course, are entitled to your opinion and entitled to voice them. I think black men's biggest problem is we look more for the trappings of success than actual success. To drive a BMW, to have a Gucci belt buckle, to have $10,000 wheels on your vehicle. We want the trappings of success. We really don't want success. You remember that picture of Ellen DeGeneres and the Migos? She's holding up $2. Everybody else is holding up stacks of money. When Ellen has more money than probably all of them put together times 2 or 3. The Migos are concerned about the trappings of success, where Ellen, she's concerned about real resources, financing, and real success. We got to get out of this propensity, of showing off. It really does us. It does us a disservice. Really, it does.
But let me ask you this: if you was trying to build a house, would you take advice from somebody who's built multiple houses, or would you take advice from somebody who just living in a house that somebody else built for them?
Building a house, absolutely, the builder.
That's what I'm saying. Like, with that whole, because if we're gonna use the argument that more people, of course, they watching the show that he doing now or whatever, but it's still men donating the same. How come the content shifted from business to just whining about bitches all day or teaching, you know what I'm saying, like teaching women who hit the wall or whatever how to get so-called high value men? Like if the men still donated the same as the majority group or whatever.
Okay, so here's the thing. I kind of really don't like you start saying like, oh, this how much money he got, because you know that pocket watch. Here's the thing, but
I ain't pocket watching, but it's just like.
But I'm gonna tell you this, bro. You off as if you saying that he get the same. I really don't like talking about other people. If you say he get the same money now that he got during that show and what he's getting, that's what you're saying.
Not exactly, but I'm saying the men are still the majority of the ones donating.
Oh, either way it goes. He's talking about the women being more donators now than the men. But again,
I got you. Okay, I thought all right. I got you. All right,
that's women in general, though, man. If you really want to go for the money for anything, you're going to target women. Women spend the most.
That's true. That's true. That's why I started that little hair store, man. That is true. I can't debate that.
Oh, hold on, Joe. You doing it? Hold on. But Joe, hold on, brother. And you doing the same thing?
What you mean?
You going after the bag from the females too, right?
That's where the money is. I'm trying to start a little beer store.
I got it. I'm just making sure that we had to clear it up. That you also
see how I always bring more clarity to the situation, man. Listen, bro. Shout out to Ramil and Kevin Samuels. Like I said, I'm just now hopping in, so I don't know what the context is. But like I said, man, I had my first thing with Kevin Samuels. I guess when he first came into this space, or he was getting in here, he was doing like the consultant thing and telling niggas about the suits, right? I don't agree with the suit shit. I just don't. I never will.
And you know what? And I don't mess with that either, bro. Like, I'm not into that stuff either, bro. So I just need you to understand that.
So I think Lil Big Nate said the best part is like, hey, man. You know, take from what you can value. You know, you don't have to agree with 100% of what a nigga tells you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And he told me the suit shit. He did try to clown me a little bit. You know, the nigga did go back and delete my fucking my comments and little shit like that. So I felt a little ways about that, because there was some snake shit, because he tried to get his shit off. He tried to clown me, and I'm like, bruh, I'm 6'5", 250. I work out 7 days a week. That's why I wear athletic gear, motherfucker. I'm athletic, and as you can see, BABG and this motherfucker, you know, so on and so forth, right? So I felt the ways about that, but at the same time, like I said, from the business aspect, that's who he is. I mean, if y'all can't see what Kevin Samuels is, Kevin Samuels has a background in sales. He talked about that.
That's
more
another thing too. He's a sales.
Yeah.
Okay, so even if you
supposedly,
you know hard. Okay, go ahead.
No, you can see it. It's not even supposed. You can see it. Listen, I can tell. Well, I can tell you.
My bad. Go ahead,
bro. This is what I'll say. If Kevin Salesman he's just saying this and he's shooting us some shit about being a salesman, the nigga need to fucking be an actor too, because I can see it. I'm just saying, if you can't see the salesman aspect of it and the way he approaches things, again, he has a very good understanding of how to you know, get in and out of situation. He's a chameleon. And, you know what I mean? He's very, very good at that. He knows how to measure the room. He knows what side of the room to be on at the time. And he knows what side, when to get the fuck out of there or when to just stay away completely. So again, at the end of the day, man, nobody's perfect. But this whole aspect about the man doing this, that, or whatever the fuck, hey, I mean, niggas do it every day, B. When to be honest, like I said, are you ever gonna really clock a bag here in this space? That's off of the strength of niggas, and you niggas do pay. You pay. I'm not saying that by any means. I'm never gonna be one of these niggas that call y'all niggas broke.
I'm not saying that either at all.
I gotta reiterate that and make that. Hey, you guys support like none other. Shout out to all you brothers. But again, when in comparison to women, especially desperate black women post wall that are willing to pay you for you to even lie to them. Are we seriously? Come on, are we going to support like that? Because again, you're in the advantage and you're not women. All right, so it's not the clown brothers or talk down on brothers on the the great you know what I'm saying, contributions you guys give monetarily and otherwise. It's just to say that hey, he's just going to where he can get the biggest bag, and it is what it is. And he he meshes between sectors. He's over here, and then he's over on his shit, and he's doing shit with the bitches. But still, he comes through here, and he does his guest appearances and whatnot, and touches down here and there and does a thing. So ultimately, like I said, man, my whole point of the view is like, hey, the dude doing his thing, he's getting his money. It is what it is. I mean, and you got to realize who he is. If you're gonna be mad at him for him, you're just being mad for no reason. Because the nigga not gonna change you. He an old nigga.
No,
for
it's
real.
not. It's not that, Mr. Fantastic. But it's like, don't be disingenuous with what you some of the things that you say. You know what I mean? You like you don't say you did something that you didn't actually do.
Well, we don't know. You can't say he didn't.
Well,
do
yeah,
it,
that's what I'm saying. Hold on.
You can't say he didn't do it, Jay. You can't. You may not know, but you can't conclusively say that.
Yeah.
So can I ask y'all this?
Sure.
If how is it possible that you can say, oh, like, okay, for example, how is it that whenever a caller call in, he's so happened to just work that very particular job? You done had 100 jobs in 50 years, bro.
No, what I've seen is Kevin Samuel says he's been a counselor, drug and alcohol, been a couples counselor, image consultant. And he also worked like in a restaurant and stuff like that. That's the things I've heard. He's 50 years old. You're gonna have some jobs.
Hold on. That's another good point. Hold on. I've probably worked like 20 jobs, and
exactly,
and that's before I stopped working when I was like 4-5 years ago. So dog, yes, bro. I had switched. Nigga, I don't work on cruise ships. I don't work in a restaurant. I don't work in offices. I don't work in law firms. I don't work in the military, right? Military, and the military. I don't work. I mean, you know, I can't really. It depends. You know, everybody got a lot of experience, bro. Like, that's why you being young, you might not be able to understand that. Like, you might have. I mean, if you've been working for the past 30 years, you can have a lot of jobs, bro.
Yeah, that's true, Jay. I mean, the man's 50 years old. We got to stop getting wrapped up in our feelings. You know, my issue with the manosphere is the manosphere, and if I'm incorrect, feel free to correct me in the chat. Manosphere is 10 years old. And we have, again, I don't know the analytics, but I would be surprised if we had 50,000 black men tuning in every day. In 10 years, we should have 500,000 black men tuning in every day. And, you know, if that gentleman is going his route, bringing in a whole new audience whose algorithm is going to hit other Manosphere members that they can tune into, listen to, become fans of and support, you know, I necessarily don't see the problem with it. And that's just my perspective. But
yeah, but he's not Manosphere. Like, why y'all keep saying this?
Oh shit, man! Go ahead, man. Explore your man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Appreciate you coming through, man. Go ahead, bro.
Okay. Why y'all keep saying that he's Manosphere? Like, why y'all keep saying that?
I don't know. I don't even know if I'm Manosphere. What is the Manosphere? Who's Manosphere? I don't know who.
MOT, that's a good question, man. Again, man, because niggas that are the people of the Manosphere say that he's that, or he's affiliate or whatever. I don't know if the nigga CeeLo Green. I don't know if he with the Goody Mob
he's
or
not.
what.
He's not. Like,
I mean, should we run down the history of it again?
Okay. Let me tell y'all what happened.
Patreon, this will be going.
Since everybody want to miss the point of what happened, this dude pumps and dumps audiences. That's what he does. He comes, gets cool with your audience come to his audience, and then he dump your motherfucking ass and he ain't coming back. Like, dude, Obsidian's not going on this show. BTS Immo's not going on this show. Angry Man's not going on this show. Grinch is not going on this fucking show. Y'all niggas are crazy. This is what this dude was on the outside of the Manosphere to pump up his brand while being around the Manosphere. Now he turned around and did some other shit with it. The Manosphere wasn't created to talk to bitches. So why y'all keep saying he's Manosphere? He's not.
Okay, so hold on, real quick. So sure. I don't. So we, wasn't really arguing whether he's Manosphere. Hold on, real quick. I got a question. So we wasn't really arguing whether he was Manosphere. Now my thing is that. So let's say that is the case. Let's say he came through on this joint and literally strictly for the point to you. I got a question.
He was always doing his own thing.
Yeah, exactly. So let's say he strictly came for that purpose. He just came here to get a buzz and propel. Like there's been many people have done that. Is that something that we should be pissed off about? Especially when they still shout you out while they get bigger and stuff. Is that something we should be mad at? Somebody uses it as a business tool, as a stepping stone? Should we be mad at that? What's y'all opinion on that?
I'm not mad about it at all. I just seen the shit for years in the making.
Okay,
I've seen it for years.
It depends
I know people like this and this.
It depends on what you want. Because on the one hand, we got niggas talking about business. On the other hand, we got motherfuckers talk about community issues and black empowerment and shit. You got to pick one. You're not going to be able to mix business with this shit if you're serious about it. You can't. The second money gets into the picture, it becomes corrupt. No one's going to give a fuck about black empowerment or any of that shit when there's money involved. I mean, and also pussy's in the way.
Yes.
Niggas not gonna get on the same page with pussy in the way in the first place. This is why when the manosphere first started to evolve, it didn't include women because niggas had to solve a problem. The manosphere split into the black manosphere because niggas wanted to leave and talk about pussy. That's really what it comes down to. So if we're talking manosphere, we have to really squeeze.
Well, hold on. I got so I was saying because I've heard claims. I wasn't around with that. I've heard claims that they left the white manosphere because of racism.
There's no white manosphere.
Whatever. I mean, they left the manosphere because of race. What's the? I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Go ahead.
I've said this several times now, so I'm gonna shorten it. So the manosphere started a long time, like before YouTube. Before manosphere started back when fucking AOL was like a thing, and people used to come into chat rooms and talk about rape. No, I'm dead serious. It was chat rooms before audio visual shit. People used to write paragraphs of text, arguing and having debates and shit.
Hold up, bro. So you telling me the manosphere as this red pill stuff has been around since AOL?
Yes. They just didn't. It wasn't called that.
Absolutely.
It was not called the manosphere at the time, but this is what was happening. People were having these conversations ever since then. The thing is, the more social media took off, the bigger the conversations got. Because at first it was just, IT motherfuckers, and then it expanded to like niggas. When the hood got online, that's when it really caught fire. And one of the first sites to do that was Yahoo. Yahoo got so motherfucking hood that they had to include
spades and dominoes.
Spades and dominoes, nigga.
Yes.
And then they gave them niggas microphones. And when they gave them niggas microphones, the hood really got on Yahoo.
Yeah.
Because they gave niggas microphones and these conversations took off. Then there was message boards and forums everywhere doing the same shit. It was like bodybuilders.com and all the rest of that shit. And that was an unlikely spot for this shit to happen. But bodybuilder.com is where niggas went to, impress bitches. I'll get my pecs up, bruh. So when this shit took off, it moved to MySpace. And MySpace became the hood fast as fuck because it got promoted by rappers and the entertainment industry and shit like that. So MySpace gave niggas microphones in the chat as well and cameras. So shit kind of took off, and then YouTube really solidified it. And no, Facebook, then YouTube really solidified the manosphere because that's when the conversations got serious as shit. Now, white people wanted to get their racism off, black people wanted to get their racism off, but the problem is niggas are sensitive. Niggas is the reason why we can't even say fucking words anymore because niggas they all about the censorship. Don't call me a nigga, all of that other shit. They don't want to hear it from a white person. So niggas left for two reasons. There's too sensitive to argue with white people because they fucking feelings get hurt when they hear nigga from a white person. But that's a fucking cop out. Because niggas was racist. Niggas was racist too. They was like, shut your cracker ass up and all this other shit. So my thing was
and chimichanga and Pedro and all that shit.
And my thing is, if you're gonna invoke censorship on somebody else, you do understand it work both ways. You're gonna get censored. You can't have censorship without being censored. And this is what the problem with dumbass niggas. They think that the shit can only work one way. So then we move to the second thing, which is what niggas really wanted. When the manosphere figured out that the whole problem with this shit was feminism and the female vote and all the rest of it, they're like, well, how we can't take the vote back. So what do? Walk away from these goofy ass bitches. Just walk away, take your money out the system, and blah blah blah. Niggas interpreted that as no pussy, especially when they heard the words monk. When they heard monk and MGTOW and all the rest of that shit, niggas bailed out ASAP because it was like no pussy, I'm out. So niggas want to go talk about pussy, hence the black manosphere. When the black manosphere appeared, first it was niggas talking about feminism on a serious level, but them niggas got targeted and yanked off the internet. I mean, literally. Niggas was getting death threats. Some motherfuckers had to move to different countries. Niggas were getting their jobs taken away from them. Their livelihoods was affected just for talking about feminism. So they had to leave. And you know who came in behind them? The game niggas and the pro-black motherfuckers and the 2.0. The 2.0 niggas. And them niggas was them niggas was all about the bitches. They was like, I want to talk to bitches. because I don't want a sausage fest. They're like, but we need to solve this problem. So what? I want to talk to bitches. Niggas didn't care. So when the 2.0 niggas got here, they was all about these hoes. And that's why we are where we are right now, because of them niggas. And them niggas had the excuse of like trying to put this business shit into the community shit. You cannot have both. You can't. You can't be pussy focused and money focused and try to solve a community problem. It's not possible.
Well, here's the problem. It's kind of like I'm in business, therefore you cannot criticize anything that I say or do because my livelihood is at stake. I'm like, well, fuck your livelihood. If you're trying to feed dudes back into the same fucking system with fucking new fucking shit to try, but it's going to have the same exact problems that the person who's trying to sneak your ass back into the system is having.
Yeah, so and then they took advantage of niggas' hope, like this dude in the chat. Great theory. That's not a theory, nigga. Just go back and look at it. It's all there.
Well, the problem, as far as I can see, because I'm fairly new to this space, been coming in for about 2 years. I know that anytime a movement is new, you can have a rigid ideology as long as your movement is small. All the people in it can adhere to that rigid ideology. The larger your movement grows, the harder it's going to be to adhere to that rigid ideology.
This isn't a rigid ideology. I need to stop you right there. It's not a rigid ideology. It was literally people getting together to figure out what the problem was in society. And once it was figured out that it was feminism, there were several solutions. One solution is not possible because the genie is already out of the bottle. You're not going to repeal the female vote so that you ass out. How did they gain all their power? Well, I went over that shit too. They had a massive power grab throughout from the time they got the vote all the way up to now. They co-opt anything that's designed to help anybody. So because they have all the money and the power, the only option you have is to bail the fuck out of the game. But niggas are not willing to do that because pussy. Well, and there's too much hope. That's not even a rigid ideology.
I was talking about the manosphere's ideology, because there's people that are angry that other people have different approaches to appealing to larger audience. That's what my point was.
No, it's not even, bro. It's not even that. Niggas want to go talk about.
Could you clarify your angry statement? Like, could you clarify your angry statement? Like, could you clarify that?
There are people that are upset with Kevin Samuels. Well, I'll be honest with you.
We not upset with him, bro. It's just
what the fuck.
we not upset. It's just he disingenuous about certain shit, bro.
No. I've heard people be upset with Kevin Samuels. I've heard it with my own ears.
Well, I'm not making this about him. I'm talking about the manosphere in general. Like I'm not focused on dude right now. I'm saying basically niggas went to go talk about pussy, and that's where we are now. Like that, you understand, man? Pussy is undefeated. Literally,
I'm not.
But that is the purpose of this. I'm trying to defeat it. Okay, I'm trying to help brothers defeat it. Okay, I don't know if it's possible, but but you
can't defeat it, Ramil. If you got dating coaches and everybody is a game nigga, how the fuck is that going to be able to defeat pussy? Especially when the nigga in the space don't realize that everybody's been pumped and dumped for their fucking audience. Now he took his audience somewhere else, and the niggas who helped him get where he was is not going to be part of where he's going. Like, y'all don't understand how this shit works. That dude is not bringing y'all on to where he's at now. Okay. He's not bringing nobody up there.
Here's the thing, but look, it's not. Not only is that not his job, but also look when he is up there. Right. If he's saying things like if he says even if he's with somebody on that level, even if they say your name. I remember one time, man, Black Ram mentioned my name in the video a long time ago, very in the beginning. He was already bigger than me. Dude, I got like 30-some subscribers off just in saying my name in the video. This is like 2017 or something. So I mean, that's what he's been doing. He's been shouting out Bernard Riley. I don't know who got beat. I don't know who got, and he's been shouting out a lot of brothers. That's shout outs are valuable. But go ahead, brother.
Shout outs versus pumping and dumping the whole space. That's not equality at all.
Well, shout outs versus shout out. But Ramil, you gotta understand, bro. It's okay. This shit is bigger. This shit is bigger than shout outs and stuff like that. If you're here trying to solve community problems or societal problems, which is what it was for in the first place, the second you start mixing the business and all the other shit in, you already lost because your agenda is compromised. That's what I'm saying. Like shout outs, that's great and all that, but what are you really saying?
So I got somebody. Y'all didn't.
I doubt we're going to solve community problems through YouTube platforms.
But y'all didn't answer my question though.
That doesn't make any sense.
Y'all didn't answer my question.
All right, well, go ahead with the question.
Is it wrong for somebody to come in this space to use the audience to propel themselves to the next level? Is that wrong to do?
It's not wrong.
But it's disingenuous as fuck to hang around a movement that you know you don't believe in and then turn around and do some other shit.
I hear Kevin Samuels giving them.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't say that he didn't believe in it. But
here's the thing, man. Was Donnie Brasco actually part of the fucking mafia, or did he work for the FBI? Like, that's what happened here. Donnie Brasco came through and did this shit and made it his own. He never intended to be one of the motherfuckers. And the only people who got a problem with what we're saying is dudes who are about the bitches. Those are always the dudes who have primarily a problem with what we're saying because they think that, oh, you're talking to a bunch of bitches. No, he's talking to a bunch of broken fucking women that he oversaw from his generation. Now he wants to talk to them? How is this happening? Like,
right. And to be honest,
talking to 30-something-year-old broken bitch supposed to do?
And I
How is that supposed to work?
I want to reiterate that this is not about him. I don't really give a fuck about
it's not.
When I was explaining to you earlier, I was just talking about the inconsistencies because I want to clarify that. But what we're talking about right now is manosphere shit. Now, Lil Big Nate said you can't solve these community problems, all that shit. See, that's what I'm saying. That's another one of those cop-outs. Then why the fuck are you here? Like, what's the point? Well, why even talk about it if you don't have
well, here's the problem.
I can
zero is that they don't have a goal.
No.
I can answer this problem.
The problem is, as far as I can see,
I can answer why this is a problem.
Is that you have to get individuals to change it. When you look at this in this macro sense of changing a community, you can't change a community. You can change individuals, and the individuals will make the community better. But looking to wholesale and in a macro sense change communities, that's never going to happen from a YouTube platform.
That doesn't make any sense because individuals. No. Okay.
Individuals' way of thinking.
That's another way of saying that YouTube is novel and it's just YouTube shit. I mean, we literally just went over this like an hour ago. I just talked to Ramil about this.
I don't believe I'm saying that. What I'm saying.
No. That is what you're saying. You're saying that this can't be effective.
I said
because people have to work on the individual level.
Dealing with individuals, Zero. Look to change the individual, not the community. You can change.
That's what the channels are for.
If you can change 10 black men's minds on how they think and get them thinking in a productive manner, that's way more effective than trying to change a community.
That's what the channels are for.
More success, in my opinion.
I'm repeat. That's what the channels are for.
I don't know where we're getting off base, but I'm just stating.
No, because you're saying you can't do it, and then you went on to say that if you can change individuals' minds, then you can make some type of change.
No,
that's what the channels are for. So when you say that, it's inconsistent, and it sounds like you're saying this is just YouTube shit. Fuck that.
No.
Because what you're saying doesn't dispute anything I just said.
I didn't say that.
I think
you deal with individuals, not large community. That's my point.
Okay, individuals watch channels.
I'm gonna let MOT, but let me just read the super chat. I'm gonna catch up. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. He said Kevin Samuels is an Uncle Ruckus when it comes to jobs. Shout out to you. Shout out to Pressure Bust Pipe. He said I'm 36 years old and I've done everything except male stripping and escorting. Stop hating on the Godfather. Get your own bag. Shout out to Be More Tales or something like that.
Niggas is such, bro. They suck this dude off so hard, bro. Get off his nuts.
Come on, man.
I got 3 more minutes, gentlemen. I got 3 more minutes.
I'm gonna just say this.
Let me read the last one. Shout out to Be More Tales. He said late catching the stream. What up, Little Big Nate? Since you got 3 minutes, go ahead. I want MOT.
No. I just
when y'all get the chance, type in the Saint and Sinner and then Kevin Samuels and watch the video that come up. Ain't nobody hating on him, man. It's great what he doing.
What is that?
Oh, man, that wasn't even.
You type in what?
Like fuck shitting on the nigga. I was pointing out hypocrisy and stuff.
Hold on.
It's called the Saint and the Sinner, and then type in Kevin Samuels' name because ain't nobody hating on him. I'm just talking about the whole entrepreneur aspect. I have proof that I own the business. Ramil has proof he owns the business. I just don't like the fact that he talked that shit about owning the business and don't show proof that he owns it. That's all. I'm not hating on him though. His platform is great what he's doing now. I ain't hating on him. I like proof and facts. Not just saying you're doing something, not showing you.
No. His platform, okay. The platform is not great. Okay, this is not a hater statement. No. I'm just saying. Okay, So I'll put it this way: what's the message to the women? It's more of like a tough love.
Yeah.
My BFF telling me to get your shit together so you can get to the bag. I mean, really, that's the message to the women. Like when people say like they're calling in and then he's telling them this or that, and he's like triggering bitches and all that.
They just found what? So if I could, is this something like Kevin saying we just found out he's a felon or something crazy? What's the same?
No, but
it's
I don't want to click on this. It's some bullshit.
No, it's just a dude.
No, he ain't no fella.
It may be some like.
No, it's just a dude shitting on him, but it's funny. So again, as far as that goes, like the channel is more geared towards like this fucking gossip girl telling your best friend to get her life together type shit. What's the message to the men? Get married to these same bitches.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
You understand what I'm saying? So whenever someone says like, yeah, the channel is this beacon of what the fuck you're supposed to strive for, I call bullshit on it. And it's not out of some hate, it's out of the fact that if you look at what the fuck he's doing, how can you even say that? It's just that, again, when niggas see numbers, I said this several times, as soon as niggas see numbers, they'll fucking rationalize legitimacy for something. Doesn't matter what it is.
Exactly.
Let me hop in there real quick on that. Again, man.
Mr. Fantastic, is that okay?
What?
Up real quick because I gotta hop off.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Yeah. I just wanted to say in response to Zero again, my issue was trying to look in a macro sense and trying to change a community isn't the way to look at it. The way to look at it is to change the minds of individuals one by one. If you can do that over a protracted period of time, you could eventually change the community. But looking to change a community off the jump, you'll probably never be able to do that. That was my own point.
That's what the channels are for. Individuals watch these channels. It's not designed to be an overnight thing. These participating in these discussions is supposed to have that effect over time. The problem is pussy is in the way and money is in the way.
Okay, understood. All right, gentlemen. Well, I appreciate it. Y'all have a good evening. All right.
All right, appreciate you.
You too.
All right, bro.
Yeah, but
Go ahead,
this is why I'm glad I'm here. This is why I'm glad I'm here. I mean, nobody can claim that I'm hating on anybody for any fucking reason. That's why I'm here to destroy all those type of talking points. The point is, if you're going to end up with these same motherfuckers who you should have dodged being with in the first place, what the fuck was the purpose of being here in the first place? If you're still going to end up back at square one. That's all I'm saying. And at the end of the day, dude, listen, this shit isn't that fucking hard. You get your shit together and pick from a better group of people, you will have a better result. That's the deal. But if you're watching somebody talk to women like that's magical, then you're right back at square one. You're right back at square one.
Yeah.
Like,
and I think
you don't get it. He's not in the dating market. How in the fuck is he telling people who is in the dating market what the fuck isn't going on in the dating market? And it's like this whole high value man shit. I'm like, dude, listen. I get it. You're an entertainment guy. That works. But the moment you take your ass off TV, they're going to tear your ass out the frame with the track record. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And I'm just saying, he's Manosphere 2.0. Okay?
Right.
It's not Manosphere, it's Manosphere 2.0. He came in with all the game niggas and all that shit. Because those were the niggas who was big up in him. Because there was not a single black woman who ever showed any black man any more respect just because they put on a fucking suit and I wear plenty.
And
that's what I'm saying.
I think Fantastic gonna say something about that niggas legit rationalizing.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm Zero. I heard you say that shit like I don't know, probably like what 2 weeks ago, a couple weeks ago now, and like, bro, oh my god, as soon as is a nigga making money off of whatever it is, bro, this is why the black neighborhood is so fucked up. The black community is what it is. Hey, he got money. Well, damn, you know this nigga selling all the dope in the hood, right? And got your mama, you know, out here strung out, motherfucking sucking dicks for rocks. Yeah, but he got that money, bro. That nigga, he paid. Again, man, for whatever it is with niggas, bro, it's just like the money is everything. Cash is king for real. Like no matter what you're doing and the means of doing it, as long as it's making money, you cannot. You hate. Oh, nigga, you hating, nigga. You just
fantastic. I can follow that up.
Oh, go ahead.
I can follow that up because there's something inherently wrong with black men. As long as they see somebody get over or get by or cannibalize off the environment, it doesn't matter what the outcome is, as long as they fucking made it. But I'm like, but look at all the. Okay.
My bad. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, finish. My bad. Sorry. Go ahead.
But at the end of the day, this shit is doing more harm than fucking good. Because talking to these bitches is not gonna change shit. Leaving them the fuck alone, leaving their ass out the door for a fucking generation while they get their shit together with the daughters that they raise right, that's gonna make them fucking change. Telling them to fucking change because these motherfuckers want to sign up to be shitted on. I don't have a problem with that per se. But at the end of the day, the other dudes who are caping for this shit is crazy. I see why women would want to do it, because they don't know how to judge value in anything else. That's why they're normally in the position that they're in, because they don't know how to judge shit right. So it's like this. That's just what it is. And we have to look at it for the way it is and the way that happened. You can't go into a white community and do what Kevin Samuels did. You can only do that in the black community. You can only do that around here. You're not going up to no fucking Italians or Russians or even Arabs to do what he did within this space. Is he successful at it? Yes. But we're trying to get y'all to see the actual track record from beginning to end, and not just the end point and the shit blow up and he's great. Because that dude, I guarantee you, he doesn't give a fuck about nobody's opinion.
Now I gotta ask, yeah, exactly. So now I gotta ask, okay, so first of all, shout out to Black Ken. He said people mad at Kevin because they believed in him, he's natural savior. Believe in yourself, draw from the message, keep it pushing, stop deifying him. Thank you, Black Ken. Okay, my thing is this. Okay, don't listen to the chat. So my thing is this. Man, it's small. Because here's the thing. Let me put this in perspective. Zero. You there, Zero?
Yeah, sir.
Do you know that you're an entertainer?
Somewhat.
You are. Man, tomorrow you are. It's fantastic. You guys are entertainers. It might not be the majority of it. So much. This is it. So when the audience is watching this, even Man tomorrow, no matter how much real stuff you talk about, no matter how much real life stuff you show with the trucks and all that other stuff, majority of people watching this for entertainment. Everybody can be entertained in different ways, whether they're listening to us, whether they it's just you talking about trucks. This is entertainment, and then some people would want to take a step further. That's cool, they would do that, but this is entertainment. So I need you guys to understand, you guys are entertainers, and I think you can't really take. I just don't see. I understand why you guys say it's disingenuous, but when somebody does a business move and they come and get cool with the audience, because AMS done it, Stephen's Code has done it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of sell it to you will tell you. I just think that we can't. Business is business, man. People be mad at Jay-Z all the time. Like Jay-Z is Snake. He just did this. He said this with this rapper. Look, when it comes to business, they didn't kill nobody, they didn't harm nobody. I'm saying, like, it's at the end of the day, entertainment. I think that we can't hold people to real life standards, especially on the YouTube. I'm just like, look, man. Look, at the end of the day, I mean, it's not stopping me. I'm still get on this string, do me. I mean.
Hey, it definitely ain't stopping me.
You know, so I'm just like, you know, if whether they come, if they would leave and don't come back, okay, cool. That's their decision. I can't control it. But it was good for the time of last. Like I said, I don't even talk to the nigga no more. But the shit that we did months ago, people still be hitting me up now. That's why I'm doing a stream. So you never know what anything could benefit you later. So I'm just like, man, if you was on the stream with Kevin Samuels a couple months ago, like everybody's on here, that's all benefiting y'all. Y'all just don't know it. People are going back and watching them shits. You know what I'm saying? So if you move on, let the nigga go. I mean, I'm just like, so what?
No. He is gone. He's not coming back.
So what?
All right. If it's just entertainment, if all this shit is entertainment, then we need to establish that, because right now it is inconsistent as fuck. Like, for instance, what you just said is almost like the same thing we talked about earlier when people just dismiss this shit as being like, this is just some bullshit.
You're confusing. Look,
no, I'm not.
To the audience, it's entertainment. To the person doing it, it should be business. So the audience, when the audience is watching whatever TV show they want to watch, that's entertainment. But to the actors and the producers, it's not. It's work. You know what I'm saying?
I completely understand that. Yeah. Even documentaries are entertainment.
Exactly.
I understand that.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, well, I guess I'll specify among content creators, whatever the fuck, because the audience is going to determine what the fuck they want or what they're going to watch. We understand that, but if this shit was supposed to have a message, and it was, if it's changed to just be about entertainment, then all these niggas need to stop lying.
Well, why can't it be about both? Why can't it be
stop
both,
saying
brother?
that? No, because you can't have both.
You can't hold on. You can't be educated. You can't be educated through entertainment. That's what you're saying?
No, you can do that. But what I'm saying is, if this shit is not serious, I'll put it that way. If it's not serious, if you're not trying to achieve a goal, because the Black Manosphere does not have a fucking goal, I guess you can call pussy a goal. if we want to go there, because again,
conversating with pussy is the goal.
Right. If pussy is the goal, then I guess we have a goal. But
what if the goal is to get black men to because here's the thing, man. You're right. Pussy is a hot topic, but you know what else is a hot topic out here? How to deal with it and how to not motherfucker get trapped by it.
Right. That's still pussy as a goal.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah. So hold on. So speaking of this, I got a question when it comes to that. So Man Tomorrow Zero, I'm glad I got you guys here. So when it comes to pussy, and y'all know me, I don't care about the whole period. But my question to y'all is: Are men supposed to fuck? I mean, like, are we supposed to like what's y'all? That's my question. Sometimes I'm like, yo, are we supposed to fuck?
You're supposed to take care of the biological need. That's not the issue. So that's not the issue.
About,
that's not the issue.
But,
okay, Man Tomorrow, I got you.
When your whole life purpose is to revolve around it.
Yeah, no, I got you. No, Man Tomorrow's right. Go ahead, Man Tomorrow. I was just joking.
I mean, your whole life is not supposed to be revolving around something that is of low quality. It becomes high quality when it's scarce and it's being hoarded by the low quality people. So when you have people like, look, they would call the police on a 20-year-old if he was hanging around the monkey bars at a fucking elementary school. There's no reason for a guy not in the dating market to be talking to people who is in the dating market. Now, if you are a trained professional, psychologist, whatever, that makes sense. But he's none of that. And it's fine because most people in this chat who believe all this shit, they're all game niggas. All game niggas, they think it's special to be talking to women in any fucking capacity at all. And that's kind of what the pushback is here. This is why you have these kind of argument shutdowns of you hating and all this kind of shit. Like, that's not the case. The space was meant for a specific fucking reason. And you can't come here with a generalized end goal and turn around. Like do we have three other people do this shit in the same space that came here supporting thinking black men and turned out, I'm a game nigga. You know what I'm saying? Again, you came here for disingenuous fucking reasons. That's the only thing we're talking about is the disingenuous.
But what about when they blow up and they come back and show love to the people and so what about when they do that? Like this, a lot of times they do blow up, but they still come back. You know what I mean? Like
okay,
they still.
We'll see if you come on the show.
I just want to address the pussy part of it. So the thing is, yeah, you're supposed to address that biological.
Okay, Zero, I'm gonna let you get that. But Man Tomorrow, let me just Man Tomorrow. So, but here's the thing, like, man, if your channel so hot, since one day this happened to just take off and you just blow the fuck up, like to maintain that, don't you gotta understand? Like, you gotta make adjustments if you want. I mean, like, don't have me on anybody. I'm surprised. O'Shea bold as hell.
I will show you how easy this is by just paying for it outright. Okay.
I was just asking.
I'll show you how easy it is. No. I will show you how easy it is by just paying for it outright. It's not hard, dude. I'll show you. Watch the rise in my channel. I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to show you.
If my channel took off, I would not give a fuck.
He finna go to bottom all. I ain't gonna do that.
Well, Ramil, you gotta understand. Ramil, some people don't give a fuck. Like if my channel took off, I would not give a fuck. I'm not adjusting anything because what I'm talking about.
I still don't adjust anything I'm doing.
The shit I'm talking about isn't conducive to compromising.
Yeah,
I can't compromise.
That's because Zero, and unlike, because I wouldn't care. I've had channels taken down, whatever. I didn't delete it, but I'm saying some people get on here and they make a sustainable. I mean, I'm telling you, Zero, you say that now. If you were to make 100,000 off the joint, I promise you, and man, tomorrow YouTube, if one of y'all was to pull 6 figures off this joint, just so you don't know how, just 1 month, one time, I am telling you, you guys will change that. If I haven't, I would never do that. I promise you guys will switch.
But you're appreciating emotions for people that sell out. I mean,
Look, he doing the hood nigga shit. Wait, look at him. He doing the hood nigga shit where you be like, nigga, you gonna do it.
It's not hood nigga shit, bro.
No, you doing that shit where I'm like, no, you gonna do it because I would.
No, it's not even, dude. I don't trust me. I don't.
No, I get what you said. I make enough money. I have 2 jobs. I make enough money.
I know, Zero, but I'm saying if you was to clap 6 figures off this joint of just on YouTube, I'm telling you, it will be I promise you. And I haven't. Zero, I understand you got 2 jobs. Some niggas don't want to work. I'm not working for nobody. So let me say this thing. If I can make 100 bands off this joint, why in the hell am I going to go work? I'd rather see somebody scale up. Y'all, y'all, look, I'm saying I'd rather see somebody on YouTube scaling up than to be working, man. That's just me.
I'm so glad I don't hire none of these type of niggas who fucking think, dude.
Yeah, because they want to work for themselves. Of course, they want you. You're not gonna find them.
Mr. Ramil, quick question.
So because somebody doesn't want to make money, hold on. Now we get into a different category now, bro. Because if somebody starts a viable business and they get these white boys start giving the sick, man, I'd rather see that than to see him go have to be up under somebody. You know what I mean? And goddamn. That's just me, man. That's
I would not be upset with somebody who started making 6 figures from this shit and changed up for that money. Like that. That's not what I'm saying. Personally,
what I'm saying is, don't come to the Manosphere to pump your fucking numbers up. Go create your own fucking space and do it from there. That's all I'm saying.
But it's the audience. But that's
none of these dating coach niggas and all these fucking relationship and book niggas, they don't fucking belong here. They came here because there was a fucking problem that they overwatched that they're selling bullshit fucking solutions to. And they all should be locked up for fucking racketeering. In my fucking opinion, and it is by the fucking law.
What?
So here's my perspective. If
I super chat, Zero, you next. I promise, Zero, you next. Let me super chat, Zero next. Black Wall Street, you said, don't hate the play, hate the game, LOL. CM Training LLC. That racketeering, I don't know about that. Shout out to CM Training LLC. What's up, brother? Speaking of, you see, y'all done summoned. Then we got Stephens Code. He ain't even gonna say nothing.
It don't matter.
I know, bro. I got some. That's my man. I know.
Stephens Code, he cool, bro.
But he is cool.
I fuck with Stephens Code, but y'all can't be mad Kevin for doing anything. Except, as I said, it's a business. Stephens Code, I wouldn't want to go on Stephens Code.
But Mr. Mill, this is the thing.
Hold up, Joe, you next. I mean, no, after Zero. Let me say this. I don't want to go on Stephens Code channel. I will fuck his shit up. He don't have to bring me on the channel. He already came through. I can hit him up. Whatever. Now you guys think these people blow up? Have you guys tried to hit anybody up that blew up and say, "Come on"? Y'all haven't even tried.
Man, you keep assuming we want to be there. You keep assuming we want to be there.
Okay,
going off the rails a little bit.
But hold on. But I'm just saying, no. Man, tomorrow, it sounds like if you're saying it, they won't bring you on their show. I don't care. I will fuck their shit up if I go on their shit right now. They got the 1,000 people and all these people from these white suburban. I come on, even you, man, tomorrow, and then you Zero. If you went on Stephens Code joint right now, dude, he would probably get his joint shut down. We keep it too real. That's why we don't grow.
Look, I understand that. Like, I get that completely. Like, that's one of the reasons why I stopped even fucking with some people that I used to fuck with now, because like what I be saying can get them like in trouble. So I just stay away from their channels. Like, what I'm saying is that's not the point. Like, for instance, when we were talking about you blowing up and changing your shit, if I blew up off the shit I'm talking about, I don't have to change shit, because what I'm talking about is what I'm talking about. In the general manosphere, when people like blow up off the shit that they talking about or doing, they don't have to change anything. It's only in this sector where niggas change shit up. Only in this sector. Because niggas start out talking about community, society, and then they go pussy. Like that's the difference.
Saying that only in this
niggas just don't got no integrity when it comes to this.
Okay, there we go. Okay,
as long as you keep these niggas away from your business and never hire these motherfuckers, they can't grow. YouTube is the only place where you could come to this fucking place. Nobody knows who the fuck you are in your fucking
all
city.
The time.
Ramil,
I'm not saying right or wrong. I'm just saying in this world we live in, this capitalistic world.
It is a right or wrong argument that you're making, though.
I'm just saying, in this capitalistic world, nobody killed nobody. I'm saying, if somebody come in and use the audience, it's the audience who let them do it. Y'all, you can't control. If people were messing with Stephens Code, you can't control it. I mean, and if ain't messed up, I mean,
we like to talk about capitalism. Okay, so capitalism is an economic concept, right? Even capitalism had controls on it, and capitalism actually worked in America before, before feminism. So it's not like it's not like capitalism didn't have checks and balances in place before all the corruption happened. Like we knew right from the jump that capitalism was subject to the most corruption, just because it's like get mines first. That's the mentality of capitalism. Capitalism works the same way natural selection works.
Competition and eliminate the competition.
Capitalism literally follows the model of natural selection. Like, I don't know if a lot of people know that. Like, economics is the study of human behavior.
Okay, so there you go. So if it's
which is why the checks and balances was put on capitalism in the first place, in order to make it maintain the society.
In order to keep it from the strong from getting to the
no. It was checks and balances was put in place in order to closely follow nature.
I think both. I think both. I think you're right, and I think you're right to maintain the strike, and I think also to
in order to mimic natural selection and the way real life works, and in order to keep capitalism as a viable.
Yeah, but you're not mimicking natural selection when you
are.
When you put checks and balances.
In capitalism, there's always going to be way more losers. The checks and balances for things like, let's just say you work at the patent office. I create something that's revolutionary. You work at the patent office, but because you work at the patent office, you can just steal my shit and monopolize the whole industry. That is not conducive to capitalism, because that reduces the incentive for anybody to do anything. Also, you're gonna get your ass killed.
Or you allow one business to literally corner the entire market and nobody else could compete. So now everybody else they literally control the whole entire industry, and now that turns into something totally different outside of capitalism because there's no competition. Capitalism can't exist without.
Right, capitalism can't exist when everybody has a monopoly. So, and one of the checks and balances is so in nature there are no monopolies in nature like that. No. Like it's when there are alphas, that motherfucker eventually gets overthrown by the person with the new blood.
Monopolies last forever.
No, but see, that's the thing. That was the checks and balances. Monopolies can last forever.
Yeah, even if you let them get established, they're too hard to defeat. If you let them get established, is like like a fucking juggernaut. It's impossible to fucking remove.
I mean, I understand about the monopoly. I mean, there's laws that prevent that from happening now.
Right. Okay. Antitrust laws
they're very loose. They're very loose.
No. Antitrust laws are not loose. What's loose is the fact that you can go into a court situation and have your have it made so that you don't have any competition. This is how, like, a lot of companies, like Comcast, one of the worst companies in the world, they went to Congress and said, we should not have any competition because our service is so good, it might as well be a utility, and any competition is going to break the level of quality of what's being put out. Now, it's a ridiculous fucking proposition, but all they did was throw a bunch of money into Congress' pockets, and them niggas was like, yeah, you're right. But it's completely absurd. So you understand what I'm saying? But checks and balances would prevent that from happening. But because the checks and balances were broken,
and no system
that's
is
where we are now.
This is why I always go back to. No system is perfect. There's corruption and everything. So again, once you understand that capitalism understands the fatal flaw or the cheat code is pay motherfuckers off, use your money, use your capital to make yourself be the advantage. Then those things get exposed, like what Zero was talking about, where you can just pay off Congress, you can lobby and all these other things. The simplest thing of you trying to, even outside of the monopoly, is this: certain brands will never go anywhere. Levi's will never go anywhere. Nike will never go anywhere. Ford and Chevrolet, no matter how bad or how whatever the fuck it is, the shit will never go anywhere, because why? They're original, big, established brands. All right. Once you're there, you're in. And even if new competition comes up and is generated or whatnot, they'll coexist beside you, but they're never really able to be able to eliminate you. Or even if they do finally eliminate you, it will be like several lifetimes before it happens. Tesla is outdoing fucking Ford and GM all day as far as stock and worth and all these other things, but yet and still, who has more cars out in the market?
Okay, we're talking about monopoly. I'm saying one thing: ain't none of these niggas finna monopolize you two. Okay, so I'm saying, like, I understand what you guys are saying, but yeah, exactly. So it's just like, if they want to go for it all, man, I'm just look. I don't think it's too distant. I don't think it's that. I don't really think it's dangerous.
I'm saying that there won't be another one of you niggas that's gonna come up off the manosphere. That's what I'm.
Oh shit, damn, man, smart. But man, smart. When you say that, when you keep talking about it, you get clout. Man, smart, you got like 20,000 subscribers.
Hey,
bro. Like,
it ain't gonna be another one. It ain't gonna be another one.
This guy, man. Hey, let me just see what y'all do. Okay, man, Stephens Cole, man. Shout out to you, bro. Keep doing your thing, man, and get that bag, man. Shout out to Stephens Cole in the building. Hold on, bro. Stephens Cole.
All this shit, you taking your black ass to jail. There's only a couple niggas who's gonna be getting away doing this shit. All right, I'm just saying.
Okay, so what?
Just because a few people are full of shit and they are making it doesn't mean that this shit is okay to practice for everybody else within the market.
How is it racketeering? How is somebody doing it? What's illegal about? What's illegal about this, man?
Shit, handing out fake advice without no fucking license.
Do you need a license? So you need a license to hand out advice?
Absolutely.
There's a lot of consultation. What about consultation? Consultation firms, business consultations are not licensed. There's a lot of practices. Hold on, man. Tomorrow, there's a lot of practices out there that you don't need a license that are perfectly legal to engage in, bro. I mean,
okay.
I mean, come on. It's true. I mean, I can.
This type of shit, dealing with men's self-esteem and shit. Okay, all right.
What license does Tony Robbins have?
Listen. No, but Tony Robbins is a businessman who does different shit. He already has a track record. These people have no fucking track record. None. These are niggas off YouTube with nothing. Like, so here's the thing. Everybody's not going to be able to practice this shit within this marketplace. Y'all going to have to individually get y'all shit together, man. What I'm saying is talking to these bitches ain't going to get you nothing. Listening to niggas talking to these bitches is also going to get you nothing. Trying to be cool with niggas who talk to bitches is also going to get you nothing. You're still going to have to individually get your shit together within this marketplace. Just because a couple niggas are fucking jumping the tons out. No, of course
they don't want to do that. They they'll sit there and hear that and then whine and complain where my stimulus is. Like the fact of the matter is they would rather hear some of that content instead of just listening to content that might actually help them later on in life.
I don't need to sell access to bitches to make it in this fucking world. That's
what it is. That's all that is.
I got you, emotion. I got you. Okay.
I think it's some hoe and some sucker ass shit to be selling these type of non-quality bitches to unsuspecting fucking men. That's my actual problem with the goddamn thing.
I got a question. Hold on. Let me read the super chat. Y'all didn't even get to get through. Y'all wilding now. Y'all are wilding the fuck out.
That's what it is.
He said, "Silence the cycle begins." He said, "MOT definitely entertaining." Hey, I told y'all don't know. I mean, I know this is it's a.
This nigga just selling kryptonite sandwiches to Superman, dude. What the fuck is this?
All right, let me get through this. All right, Shah says Xander's clutch. He said, "My surfer accent alone will prevent Steph's white audience from shutting him down." Dude, you show your look. I'm telling y'all, dog. Let him get the bag. Do not fuck with him, okay? Y'all need to let him. Then they got ads on Facebook now, okay? Like y'all gotta understand. Like if you have a nigga, here's the thing. This is why I don't mind them doing that. I gotta understand, man. Well, let me get through super chat. Hold on, let me get this. But it said Bucks boycott Game 5 of NBA playoff series to protest social injustice. They were losing anyway, right? Yeah. Oh my god, that's so goofy.
It really happened.
Oh, we got. Let me get this super chat, please. Hold on, I'm way behind. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm like 3 pages behind. Because I'm letting y'all ride. Let me get to these people real quick. G-Track B. So he said Bucks boycotting. That's crazy. 2K resume again. It says, does MOT have smoke for OJ? Put KS on. Hey man, don't stop it. Don't create a tree.
See what I'm saying? This is the type of
No. MOT is telling.
I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I'm not going there.
Yeah, we're not.
But let me say this.
All right.
For all you niggas in the chat who disagree, unsubscribe from my motherfucking channel. Every single fucking one of you. I don't want none of you niggas coming back to my goddamn channel.
Nobody even unsubscribe you, bro. They're gonna be right back on your channel tomorrow, man. They're gonna be right back.
What this prove? What this prove? It's just that people would rather be focused. They more focused on nigga shit than actually being productive. That's all we seeing right now. That's it.
Hey man, all I want to say is this. Everybody's asking about jobs and shit about what Kevin Samuels did. I know what one job Kevin Samuels has for sure. The nigga was the image consultant, and he had another YouTuber on this motherfucker pirouetting and sashaying and sashaying and shit on a video. It's still up. Go watch that video and you see you can see the proof of a nigga twirling around for another man. So one thing y'all niggas can never ever forget or deny is his image consultant career field. That's all I want to remind you niggas of. All right, y'all got
and what I'm also is saying that no man should be selling an access past feminism. Nobody should be doing that. I don't give a fuck how much money you make doing it. You shouldn't be doing it.
Hold on, man. I was looking at my phone. What did you just say? I
was just giving credit to Kevin Samuels for being a certified image consultant because he had a male YouTuber twirling and twisting around in a blazer. Go watch that video. Go check it out. Go see it.
I don't know, man. I said the niggas.
Right,
I don't know, man.
So this is what I'm saying. It's just that. Listen, man. You can look at it as hating all y'all want to, right? These niggas are selling fake ass solutions to feminism that's gonna end up fucking them up in the end. Listening to these niggas, I don't give a fuck how much money they making off of this shit. All right, that's what I'm saying. It's not hard.
Okay, so here's the thing, man. If we're gonna say that people need to have, people need to have morals and how they make money, I mean, it's a lot of places we can go. I mean, I just don't think it's a big deal to tell hoes, look, you fat, do better, and you make $300,000 a year, as opposed to getting out and I mean, I'm like I said, man. I know you guys talking about. I don't think that's an evil thing. I don't think it's necessarily nobody got killed. They do anything illegal. They
ain't nothing wrong.
If they use your audience to fill up,
man, y'all keep doing it, man.
But
y'all keep making excuses for this shit.
That benefits y'all.
This is the thing, Ms. Ramil. This is the thing. Ain't nothing.
Hold on, Milk, man. Tomorrow, if somebody blows up in this space and you've been on panels with them, and all that, it benefits you. Do you know that, bro?
Oh, that's cool. It's just that the project that's being sold here is not the original intent of the space. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna just say this, Mr.
Ramil, real quick,
right? If they left,
just so we don't get shit confused, the problem is the thing where fix social issues, fix community issues, while at the same time pussy money. This is the problem. You understand where I'm coming from? Fix community issues, fix social issues, but at the same time, pussy over everything. You can't have both, because I mean all the videos are out there. I'm not talking on my ass. All of these niggas, I mean, aside from Seven's Call, I don't even know who he is. I don't even do that whole shit. What I'm saying is, like, when Perfume came through, he came through people that was already here established, and he was talking about that social issue, community issue too. And I'm not trying to focus on him. I'm just the example. So when niggas come on here talking about social issues, community issues, and at the same time chase the pussy, chase the money to get the pussy, you're not gonna, like, that's the problem. I don't give a fuck. Like, making money, capitalism, all that shit is great. That's great. The problem is you're fucking lying. And there's people here actually trying to, like, get some shit done, and you over here talking about, yeah, I agree. Solve the community issues. Oh, by the way, pussy over everything. Money to get the pussy. You know what I'm going. This is what these niggas is on. This fucking lying. If that's great, then okay, cool. I see where motherfuckers stand. But you know, you're not finna do both. You're not finna have both at the same time. You gotta pick one. You're here for the money, just be here for the money. But don't try to say that you here for some social shit, community shit when you know you fucking not.
Yeah, man, but just go build your own space.
I got it.
I mean, the problem is that they couldn't build their own space and do this. They had to come here.
Fuck what niggas do to get their money. Just don't be out here lying. And just don't be out here fucking lying. Because you lying to the same niggas that everybody else talking to on some more serious shit.
All right, so true. So and then that clip out. So you saying that? I don't know if you're talking about Kevin or whatever. So he came in here talking.
Kevin, all these niggas that switch up and go.
So he came into space as a person trying to talk. I thought he came into space as I thought BGS brought him in. He was the image consultant.
Right. And it was I'm gonna teach you niggas how to dress so y'all can do better in society and all the rest of that shit. Like, his whole angle was like on the community social aspect of it. That's why he was brought in. Dead ass. That is literally why. I don't think this is enough to just say, oh, that. No, I don't care. Look, Ramil, I don't give a fuck. He can make his money however he makes his money. I'm just pointing out the hypocrisy.
This nigga did some, like, he got
Mr. Ramil
flag. I mean,
let me put it this way: if we can't point out the hypocrisy in this shit, then what the fuck are we doing?
No, I'm not saying that. Look, I don't.
They just clearly have more rights than we do because they make money off of it and we don't. That's kind of what it comes down.
But you guys can if you wanted to. Anybody, I could. Yeah, anybody, I don't got time for it. I don't want to do it. So, but somebody who does, I'm not gonna be mad at them to propel it for using this for what it's supposed to be used for. I mean, like I said, man, it's like I said, bro. If you put somebody on your channel, it can blow up the next day. You never know. That's just the nature of the game.
This is the thing. This is the thing, bro.
That's his channel. That's his stuff. The Fantastic blow up tomorrow. Hold on, if Fantastic blow up tomorrow, and He's in the military. Fantastic channel.
He will.
He get 100,000 subs tomorrow. I'm telling you right now, that format will change.
These
I'm telling
niggas hope gotta go strong as shit.
Mr. Ramil.
I'm just saying, man. From a
hold on. One thing about me, bro. Like I can understand you saying making fundamental things, like if cleaning up the language a little bit and things like that.
Change in general. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. But me completely changing the platform for the sake of the bread. Man, it would have to be a substantial.
I'm not saying you got to change.
I'm not level of integrity.
I'm not saying. I'm not saying niggas would go 180. I don't even think Kevin will. I think y'all over exaggerating, Joe. I'm just saying if niggas start making 6 figures, I'm just telling from a nigga who I'm not even that type. I'm one of the realest motherfuckers you will ever meet in life. I hate to toot my own horn, but I just know the deal. And you guys, I'm telling you, if you have a business that is running and out of nowhere, you jump up like 1,000% of profit, you will change just because you have to if you want to maintain or sustain that. If you don't want to and you want to go back and work for somebody else, go ahead. I'm telling you guys from a position of entrepreneurship, it's just what will happen.
What are you changing? If you blow up, you don't need to change anything.
It's called it's called learning your audience. Okay, so you reevaluate your niche and your demographic every 6 months. You reevaluate it's working based on analytics. Why did it blow up? Study that, and you hit on that. It's called scaling up. So I'm just saying, you guys say that. Oh, I wouldn't do it, man. I'm not here.
I'll put it this way: if I shot the 6 figures talking about feminism, I'm not going to have the same audience or need to make any type of adjustments that you're talking about, because what I'm talking about is not conducive to that type of fucking change. Like if I attract that type of money talking about the shit I'm talking about, I don't have to do shit but keep saying what I'm saying. That's different than somebody talking about pussy and then jump up.
So you're right. So all businesses just stay the same forever, man.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's different than somebody talking about pussy.
Y'all got your feelings in it, dog. I'm just
saying. No, I don't.
Mr. Ramil, let me ask you.
I'm listening, bro. I'm listening, bro. It's business, bro.
Okay.
No shade. I fuck with zero for man tomorrow. Yo, in this situation, I don't care. Y'all, look, this is my assessment, bro. I know what it is when it comes to this YouTube.
The business is business and money shit.
Exactly.
Like
so take the feelings out of it.
Okay, let's put it this way. I do consulting. I do IT consulting, right? Company. IT consulting is the company. I also work as an employee. The shit that I do as IT consultant is different than the shit that I do as an IT, because as an employee in IT, because I have to do different things. I actually, as a CEO, I have to manage the prospect of them buying equipment and like their budget, their company budget, and things like that. As an employee, I don't have to give a fuck about any of that. There's student promotion.
I'm gonna say it like this.
Look, if Fantastic,
I'm gonna say it like this.
This would be the same as me saying, man, that nigga Fantastic blew up. He ain't even doing it. No, bro. Look. I'm not. Look, I fuck with both of y'all. Y'all my homies. Y'all can come on this channel anytime. It don't matter.
I'm trying to clarify.
We just disagree.
That's my assessment.
No, Ramil, I'm trying to clarify.
I don't see no enough reason. I'm thinking the nigga done did some crazy. I mean, bro, this is just
this ain't even about him. I'm not even going back to him again. I'm trying to clarify a point. So the things I do as a CEO of a consulting company is going to be different than the things I do as an employee. So I'm not putting my feelings in this shit. I'm just telling you, if I blew up off of talking about feminism, I don't have to change shit. There's no change to be made, because what I'm talking about isn't something that's that can be compromised. If I'm talking about general shit and then I blow up off of something like, I don't know, pussy, yeah, I'm gonna have to change up, because I have to satiate the audience that came to me to see what the pussy talk is about. Yeah, I gotta change a bunch of shit. I gotta look at my numbers, see what my audience is like, male, female, the shit that they click on, the shit that they like, they fucking how long they stay there and watch the video and all of that other shit. So if I'm talking about things that are conducive to that type of compromise, then yes, I have to change. If I'm talking about some straight down the line shit, I have to change anything.
Thing, man, the nigga saying the same shit. Dude, he's saying the same shit we say. He just saying it to the host. That's what he changed. And like I pointed out on the show earlier, this is the part y'all missing. Me and him. That's why I did the stream. We and him did the same formula for the men. And you want to say, the perception message, you give all these excuses why the men not doing it. Okay, so the nigga go mess with the bitches. Yo, we were here for y'all first. That's why this comes across some feeling shit, because we did the same formula. Literally.
I mean, you just say it's feelings because you have nowhere else.
No, it's not nowhere else, bro. I'm telling you because we did it for the men first.
Right.
And you guys didn't fuck with it. Whether you wasn't taking serious. Okay, so now nigga with the female, he changed all shit. It's not as if he wasn't here for y'all first. For the free.
But we just
that's my problem
that.
because I was a part. Yeah, but your explanation for that is not to me. That
wasn't a total track record of him in this space.
But that's what I'm talking. That's what I'm referring to.
You keep assuming that was the
stuff.
Wait. Let Ramil finish. You said
that's what I'm referring to. Why the show stopped, and then all this other stuff. I'm saying I don't look. To me, all that stuff. I'm not hearing anything that's to the point of this nigga a snake. I'm just like, it's business is business. I'm sorry, y'all. If you do not like when somebody goes into your platform, they might blow up in your space. Don't have nobody on your channel. Anybody you bring anybody you bring on your channel can blow up tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. If you don't want that to happen, don't have nobody on your channel.
Rewind your show and listen to what I said. I wasn't going.
I got time for that, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. Like,
but listen, but again, like because right now you're saying like it's no. If you rewind your show and listen to what I said, I was talking about like how the perception of it can be like how motherfuckers are seeing that shit. Now, I wasn't pulling anything out of my ass. I'm referring to stuff that he was saying and doing. That shit was hypocritical. And again, if you really are into business and all of the other shit, you're gonna understand that perception is everything. That's one of the things that they say in business because it's like business 101. Perception is everything.
You know, the perception of the people who matter, which the people who's paying you money. Right.
Understood. This is why he jumped over the bitches. Now, and then that brings us back to the fact of how the manosphere changed in the first place. It was about one thing and it moved to pussy.
Okay, so how do y'all expect?
Yeah, you're gonna zero. They're not gonna never understand. They're not gonna never understand.
Hold on, let me tell you something.
Tupac did the same shit.
Let me tell you something. Everybody's not me. How long do y'all expect somebody? Everybody's not married tomorrow. How long do y'all expect people to just fuck you niggas for? People got lives. How long do you expect people to fuck with y'all for the free or the? I'm not. Once again, not taking away. Black men, y'all show love. Fantastic said this earlier. I'm telling you, black men, y'all support. I'm not even finna say y'all don't. Shout out even Man of Tomorrow. Man of Tomorrow supports like a motherfucker. All right. Man of Tomorrow done bought my whole shit. Man of Tomorrow, all you brothers support. I would never take that away from any of y'all. Seriously. But when people have other goals and other things, how long do you expect them to mess with you if they know they can make more money over here and they don't like just outright just talk bad or they just do what they do? How long do you expect people to in America to be in a space and limit themselves when they can use their time to maximize income? And he's saying the same stuff. I mean, I just
who that income coming from? Who that income coming from? Who is it coming from?
Where your income coming from?
From me doing e-commerce and running my from women.
Exactly. Who's your target market?
Women.
Okay, so bro, you can't even talk about this, bro. But
I run the her store though. That's different.
But you still. You enabling women to do what? To lie, right? We talked about this the other day, right? So you helping them, but you making money too. You helping the females lie by putting the weave on their head, they lie to men about how they look, but you want to get on somebody else. See, this is the thing I came with y'all. Y'all gotta understand, we in America. All right, nobody did anything illegal. I'm sorry. When somebody blows up on your channel, it helps you. They help this little talk. Any successful person, I can go back to Donald Trump record, even Obama's record. Obama said, anybody, I can find a contradiction. I promise you. Everybody on this panel. But it's not to the point. I'm not seeing the point where this nigga is a fucking snake ass evil. For all that, to me, it's not worth it. It's just, at the end of the day, that's
I didn't call him that. And I don't give a fuck about that.
Agree to disagree. We agree to disagree.
Yeah, I didn't call him that. And I don't give a fuck about that. I'm talking to.
I agree to disagree
on but this is my question. Mr. Ramil, let me ask you this. If I'm selling the type of herd and it's doing a decent amount, let's say I'm making $2,000 a month from it.
Hold on, I start selling. Clarify, Joe, you are helping women lie, right? You have a business helping women lie, right? Let's clarify this.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Yeah, but come on, dog.
Yeah, that's what you're doing, bro. That's what you're doing.
Do you have a business profiting off of helping women lie? I don't even have a problem. We're just going to get this. Is that your business?
I don't teach them how to use men, though.
Joe,
come on.
Don't save him. Not save him.
Hold on, let me.
Hold on. Y'all trying to. Joe.
I'm listening.
Do you have a business helping women lie? In the world about their appearance to men, just in general. Do you have a business doing that?
Yes, I can't lie about it.
Is it legal?
Yes.
Okay. Is it profitable?
Yes, very.
Okay, are you gonna stop? Because if you're gonna talk like this, you gotta stop doing that.
Yeah,
I can't.
Okay,
yeah, of course you can't. Of course you can't. It's free.
So y'all go ahead. That's what I'm saying. The problem, man. If y'all want to talk about how people, look, we gonna talk about how people make. Dude, I can go down the list, bro.
But if I start selling bad hair that make their hair itch, should I keep selling just because it's making money?
Let me hop in here.
Anyway,
let me hop in.
Fantastic, you next. Let me catch up with super chats. I'm behind. I'm behind because I'm getting caught up. Gary Grant said, "Where are the men today? Always watching the man's money and his D. Morals are personal, not universal. Big up Ramil, money over feelings. That's why I'm at with it now. Like I said, shout out to Man Tomorrow, shout out to Zero. Highly respect both of you guys. We just agree to disagree on this one. It's a spiritual hawk.
I don't even think I'm saying the same thing MOT said.
I'm not boxing you in the same. I'm not saying you and MOT are saying the same thing. I'm just saying I disagree with both of you guys. Not saying you guys saying the same thing though. But I'm gonna let you. Don't worry. You know how I am. I let everybody get there. Just let me get through this. Cause I'm spiritual. He said it's about not empowering the system against men that creates legal issues. If property from destruction is cool, then why we complain about slavery? We're gonna get to that. Shout out to because spiritual. I mean, like I said, I can go down the list. If what's destruction? Man, don't maybe man. I'm telling you, dog. If y'all niggas really want to do that, we can do it. Shout out to Diamond Key. He said hypocrisy is disguised undercover jealousy. There's a lot that can be learned from Kevin Samuels. Brothers need to understand that we don't all have to be in the same land to advance as a group. Appreciate you. What up? Said,
he don't understand the conversation. Group. What the fuck?
No, he don't understand the conversation. He don't understand.
Yeah, let me just. I'm just gonna get. Y'all know how. Just don't ignore the chat. He said we're missing the point. He said Kevin is getting money from other men. It would be different if the women were supporting the most. All right, shout out to
exactly.
All right, shout out to and that says something else too. But I ain't gonna say nothing about that. But my bad. Shout out to Morning Blue. He said for the epic rant earlier. I don't know. He keep talking about anyone of y'all. Shout out to Young Jay. What up? He said same people complaining about Kevin content was calling him LGBT just last year. Most brothers just didn't support Kevin. That's the man. I'm just saying, man. He look. Like I said, to me, he gave niggas a chance, man. That's how I look at it, man. Nigga want to get the bag, man. But look,
they supported him.
Whose turn? Whose turn is it right now?
Tell me.
All right, go ahead. It's all y'all.
Listen, bro. One of the things I can say is this, man. It's definitely not his personality type. You read Kevin Samuels, he's not one for confrontation. He's not one to keep around and deal with nigga shit like that. I seen the dude just leave. Anytime it get too hot, whatever, he just fucking leave. So the shit about sexual orientation was brought up for a long ass time, and a lot of niggas just not on the shit he on. So if you had the chance to motherfucking stay around with niggas that was always giving you static or whatever,
that's another thing. Fantastic. I promise. Look, that's another good point. Do y'all understand? Man, tomorrow, Zero, fantastic. Y'all understand we some niggas over here? Look,
I understand.
I understand.
I never would have thought it was
exactly
niggas.
Real quick, let me say real quick. Man, tomorrow, shout out to you. You own your truck company, Zero. I know you're in tech, but do y'all understand on this YouTube joint? We are, dude. Why y'all can't expect people to stay around niggas all the time? I know y'all trying to separate yourself, but on YouTube, bro, on these panels and shit. Come on, man.
I definitely don't deal with the nigga shit. Nope.
Bro, man, all right, man. Man, tomorrow your panels are you have your views could be the delivery is nigga shit, bro. It's a nigga sector. I'm telling you, you can the perception. Okay, y'all got okay. I'm just trying to tell you, niggas ain't gonna hang around niggas. Niggas ain't gonna hang around nigga shit all day, man. My bad.
Perception is everything.
That fantastic minutes. My bad. I got to say that.
Let me hop back in. So yeah, like Zero said it most. His whole thing is image. So of course, and then the shit having to go through stupid motherfucking nigga shit in this motherfucker. The whole thing is this, man. And I think you get a good thing pointing out Jay's thing, man. Is listen, he can tell the bitches whatever. It's still the fucking niggas responsible not to fall for it. And I feel like we can correlate that round back to the natural selection or the balance that Zero was referring to earlier. If you same dudes in this sector and you heard all of the knowledge and the wisdom and the waves of this fucking this bullshit ass female, no matter what the fuck he tells them, it's like he's just setting them up for you to chop them down on the back end. I mean, in theory, if you paid attention to everything else in this sector, because again, these females only tuning in, listening to Kevin Samuels and maybe one or two other motherfuckers, whoever's talking about, women this, women that, feminism. You have the upper hand of being able to listen to Zero, knowing the secrets, listen to MOT, knowing the secrets, listen to Ramil with the pump and dump and all these other things, and knowing what the fuck this bitch is gonna come to you with. So no matter what the fuck Kevin Samuels tells you, it's up to you to fucking stop the bitch in her track and not let her really get to what the ultimate goal is. You just want the pussy, play along, don't spend a whole lot of money or don't spend no money at all, employ the fucking shit you need to employ from the male's perspective, and you still playing with the upper hand. Because you already know the bitch coming to you, she's on the back end. She's on the losing end, especially one of these post-wall hoes. She gonna do suck, fuck, and jump and spit, twirl, all that shit anyway, just for the sake of getting the chance if you high earning and you high value. Now, I didn't speak on this earlier, but let me say this. The whole high value thing, man, again, another thing is, look, a nigga can't tell me how my value is, how high my value is, depending on my bank account or nothing else, okay? I don't give a fuck what a nigga, how much money I fucking make. Bitch, I'm high value. Point blank, period. You know what I mean? And I dare a nigga to fucking try and make it otherwise, especially when, like I said, and I'm saying numbers don't matter at all. You can't be a broke ass nigga with, you know, no place to stay, no home, and a bum on the street and claim to be high value. But again, you don't have to be a six-figure nigga to be high value, okay? And a lot of six-figure niggas out here are six-figure niggas, but they seven figures in debt, okay?
Right.
So shout out to what's the nigga, the slave nigga, right? You muted, Ramil, you muted.
Hold up, Fast. Let me find out. You trying to come on the other side? I know you're talking about debt. You talking about debt is bad?
I was finna shout the old fella out, but shout out to save his mind debt and so on and so. But no, I've been understood that, man. The whole point of this thing and what we talk about here, that's a great point. We have a lot of things, bro, and a lot of knowledge that gets put out in this space. So I mean, whatever the hell Kevin's doing, bro, you're not finna stop Kevin. Kevin's a motherfucking titanium freight train going down the fucking hill.
Right,
it's over with. Thank you. So we can discuss it. We can talk about it. So that's why Zero keeps saying I'm not even talking about him, because we understand the point of, like, Kevin Samuels is on his way. The only person that can stop him himself, or eventually these bitches get tired of hearing him, you know, cut their asses down and they just leave the fuck alone. But ultimately the whole thing is understanding that, man, look, this space we have here, and I'm with MOT because I'm not go. I'll just say we witnessed this here recently, to where niggas come in and they want to come up off the space, and as soon as they feel like they can make a little bit of money, they're too dumb to even stick around long enough to really get their, you know what I'm saying, their teeth sunk in deep enough to really get the pull they were needing.
But look, that helps. Once again, guys, it benefits if one nigga blows up, it helps y'all. Do y'all want people to just stay small forever?
No, I'm with
you. If
they
blow up, it benefits you.
That's not what they're saying.
Ramil, let me finish. Let me finish, Ramil.
That's not what he's saying.
And the money, they're gonna come up.
Well, hold on, but this is what we're saying. Listen, and I'm cool with it come up. I actually want that. I told y'all that from the jump. My ego is not important as your success. It's been a lot of niggas that I said a lot of shit about until they motherfucking be stupid enough to motherfucking catch this grenade, and then I have to motherfucking blow their face off. But you know, that we MOT was a part of this. Fucking you know, Ramil, you're a part of this. Motherfuckers that like the smaller motherfuckers, the newer motherfuckers, and putting the newer people on. We even better at it than the 2.0 and the older niggas, because they have, like, you know, some gatekeeper type shit going on for the most part. But us newer people was just like, man, fuck it. Hey man, everybody can eat. It's enough for everybody to eat. And if you're good, it's gonna survive. You know, but then, like I said, you know, niggas, you know, coming here on ulterior motives, acting like they down, and then you turn around and you shit on the space. And that's what's fucked up. You pull the brand and you make a brand off the brand. You can't do that. That's copyright infringement. You feel what I'm saying? You can't take the motherfucking manosphere and then turn it into another sphere. You know what I'm saying?
But Mr. Fantastic, apparently to everybody else, what we saying is wrong, and you can come up however you want to, no matter how you do it. As long as it gets you money, that's all that matters.
I agree.
What I'm saying is this. I'm saying if you guys are waiting for right and wrong, because I'm telling you, if you guys are waiting for right and wrong stuff like this, we got a whole other competition out there that if we ever gonna get somewhere in the world, if you want to talk about this is right or wrong, bro, wait till you get to the next level. I mean, a nigga who blew up, which is gonna benefit you, and mad. I mean, like I said, man,
ain't nobody mad, but it's just like it's just like this.
I promise. If any of y'all blow up,
you can't say to logical absolutes to actually make your points.
If one of y'all blow up, I would be so happy for you. Now, I just wouldn't
I'm the same way. I already said I hope he get the Lambo to crush motherfuckers' feelings. Now, here's the thing. So here's one of the things I was talking about. So like when you said we have to agree to disagree and all the rest of it. Yeah. That's another problem we keep having in the manosphere. We can't keep doing this agree to disagree shit. It's not you can't solve shit that way. If you're trying to solve problems,
everybody's not going to think.
No. It's not about thinking the same way. It's about getting to the bottom of a problem, not thinking the same way, but at least acknowledging like a problem. There is a problem, and that there needs to be something done about it. The agree to disagree shit is the same way as saying "fuck you, nigga." I'm gonna do this. I don't give a fuck about you.
It's not saying "fuck you." It's saying that we have a difference of opinion. There's no absolute in a lot of things, especially how somebody moves on YouTube.
Okay, difference of opinion has nothing to do with what a problem is. You understand what I'm
saying? He don't care what the problem is. He want to make money by any means necessary.
You're perceiving the him being a
no. This ain't about Kevin. No. I'm talking about
what's the
I'm
problem?
talking about issues in general. So that's why I said when you don't.
What's the problem, brother? What problem are we talking about?
For instance, when I said niggas is here for the community issue shit. You see this shit on the panels every day. What it be about? Relationship issues, how to get the black community back on track. All of that shit. Abortion rate is high as fuck. How do we get the black race back doing what the fuck they supposed to do? Even your channel was kind of based around that.
So who is that a problem for that people would want to waste their time talking about that stuff? Like if that's who is that a problem for?
No, not who is it a problem for. What I'm saying is all of these things that we're talking about are part of society and community issues, right? Amongst us. Okay? That we gotta start there. That's what motherfuckers is here talking about. All of these channels that's out here in the black manosphere is focused on that. If it's not, tell me otherwise.
So
like for instance, when you tell niggas how to make money and how to stop being fucking lazy, that's you trying to solve a societal issue among us. Like when you say niggas need to be more entrepreneurial minded and the rest of it.
Okay,
right?
So I'm not trying to solve any man.
No.
Me can rock with me. You're never gonna fit. I can't save every nigga in the world.
That's not what I'm saying. So when you come on here and you say this is how you get to the money,
yeah,
that's you basically trying to you even said it yourself. You trying to get niggas off their ass because we losing and all the rest of it. All these other people are doing this way and we not. Well, we don't got our shit together financially and all the rest of it. Like you say this from your mouth. I mean, you can just pick out a screen.
Let me tell you what I'm saying from my mouth. I am saying that I never said I'm here to get all black men off their ass. I'm not capable of doing that. Okay. What I have said is that I'm tired of the image of black men being lazy. But I never said I'm one person. I can't fix that. I can do my part, and the people I can reach and the people who mess with me and who agree with me, those are the people I deal with. But I never said
that doesn't discount
even if it compromises your morals and beliefs.
No. Okay, that didn't discount anything I just said. You're basically saying we need to do something about our problem, like our image problem and all the rest of it. Niggas, this is how you get to the money. I get where you're going when you say I can't save every nigga. That's
okay.
No, I understand that. We already know this. This like you're mincing words right now. So again. Niggas get off your ass, make the money, stop being lazy, all the rest of it. Then you got another side saying our relationship situation is fucked up amongst each other, blah, 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 blah. We need to do something about it. Those are all societal community issues. That's what they are.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, you're trying to solve a problem between us, amongst us, around us, whatever. Now, the problem after that is that shit all goes out the window when money and pussy comes into the play. That's when the whole like business over everything becomes like this, and it's false. It's more like, yeah, here are these problems that we have, but fuck that because there's some pussy over there. Fuck that because there's some money over there. You can't have both. You either want to solve problems or you just fucking lying about it and you're going for the money. Just say I'm going for the money and that's it.
Hold on. So here's the thing. So what we did. So y'all really don't believe that, first of all, y'all see this thing. Y'all don't think two things can be true at once. Like people really don't think you can make money and solve a problem at the same time. That's the making money literally is solving problems. I don't understand. How can you not? You could do both. You understand that, right?
No, I understand what you're saying. Okay. Individually, yes, I'm gonna agree with that. But if everybody's on that same individual shit, you're not gonna solve no fucking problems. So everybody is here on some bullshit. That's my whole point. That's my whole point about all this shit.
So that was
no
would
one
you put
is
yourself
here.
in that category too?
No,
to everyone.
No, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about like when you said like for instance, when you tried to lump me in, like you was like, no, because I used to do the same shit. I used to tell niggas, no, nigga, if this happens, you're gonna do it this way. It's just like you like when a fine bitch walk in the room, you're gonna behave this way.
No, I'm not. No. It's you can't.
No. You did that same reaction when you said if 6 figures come.
Yes.
You said if 6 figures come into play, this is how you're gonna behave.
I'm not saying that with a female. I'm not saying that with a female. Though. That's two different things. If somebody has a business operating, okay, even if it's a YouTube channel, and you wake up one day and you see that you have 6 figures on your way 6 figures, you will make adjustments. If that's another way we're gonna agree or disagree on. But me being in business, I know you will have to do it. I mean, look, but like I said, we just agree to disagree on that. And that's not saying fuck you either. That's just saying we're not going to come. No, because you expect everybody to be on the same thinking page.
I'm not. No,
yes,
I'm not.
You are.
No, I'm not. I promise you, I'm not.
If we don't think the same, I'm saying
that's
fuck
not what
you.
I'm saying. Nope, that's not what I'm saying. Never said that. I totally oppose that. You keep saying that. You keep saying that. Like no matter what I say, you still gonna go back to. And I'm assuming this because you just said it. Whatever I say, you're gonna say, well, you just want people to think like you. No. If you're trying to solve a problem, you have to acknowledge that there is one. That's number one. You can't even get no fucking where after. Like if you don't acknowledge that there is a problem, you can't even go nowhere after that.
All right, so I mean, like I said, it's kind of I understand the problem thing, but you did say earlier that if somebody says we agree to disagree, to saying fuck you.
Yes,
said that.
That's what that is.
That's not true.
It is.
That is
that's not true. Okay, it's the problem with people. You know,
if we if we can't agree that 1 + 1 = 2, and we say I agree to disagree.
You're saying 1 + 1 = 1 = 2.
No. Okay, hold on. If 1 + 1, I'm using that as an example. 1 + 1 = 2 is objective. It is true whether you believe it or not, right?
But this stuff
so
we're
if
talking
2
about
people
right
can't
now,
agree on that and they go, I agree to disagree, that's one of them saying fuck you.
No, but this stuff that we're talking about now, this is not 1 + 1 math. This is subjective stuff. A lot of this.
All right, let me put it this way. When I talk about feminism at a macro level and how to get past it, and this has been like consensus data over fucking 20 years. Hold on a second. No, okay. See, this is why I just said consensus. It's not just me. It's not just me. It's literally
my view on some things is subjective.
Okay, millions of people get together, right? You figure out what's going on, what's causing all these problems, right? And you say, how do you starve welfare programs? You don't feed it money. It's simple, right? That's simple math.
Yeah.
Don't fund the thing. Don't give money to the thing that can destroy you. That's real simple math. Okay. So if I say, yeah, guys, consensus data points at this, and I say, go research it for yourself. Look at these laws. Look at this. Look at that. Blah 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 blah. Right. That's not me saying something. That's me pointing at data that's saying something and saying, yo, this is how you destroy that. That's 1 + 1 = 2. That's not me asserting my position to anyone else. That's 1 + 1 = 2.
What about this conversation?
And if someone says I agree to disagree about that, that's them saying,
what did you say?
What
did you say in this conversation that was exact? That I'm wrong about, that you are right, and because I'm saying
no, not in this conversation. This is why.
Then why are you bringing it up then? That's what I'm talking about. But what you're hearing now,
you said. Because you said you and MOT, I agree to disagree, and I'm like, and so I'm trying to clarify what the fuck is it that I said that we agree and disagree about, because that doesn't make any sense.
I can bring it the disagreement as far as how Kevin Samuel maneuvers and what was being the conversation we had earlier. We agreed to disagree on. I'm talking about, and we disagreed on a lot of things today. That's what I'm talking about.
Right, but what did I say about Kevin Samuels that was like agreeable to disagreeable? Because I didn't say anything.
When you said how he came to the space talking about social issues and used the audience, you did say this earlier. You brought that up. I'm saying we're going to agree to disagree. I
didn't say he used the audience. I said he came in on the social issue shit, and he did. This shit is in video form.
You said him changing up. You said that's a problem.
That is a problem.
Okay, that's your. I don't think that's the problem. Somebody comes and uses the audience gets some money. That's your subjective, because it's not illegal.
You don't think it's okay? No. Okay, now I got you from there. It's not illegal. You're absolutely right. But you don't think it's a problem for somebody to come in and go, yeah, guys, this is how we improve our image as a whole, and make our way in the world. Like I'm trying to help us do this and that, right? And then switch up completely. Go, oh yeah, I just need to get my numbers up. Fuck you niggas, I'm about these hoes.
Nope. And that's why it's subjective. You can't, it's not absolute, because it's not. If it was a problem like that, you wouldn't be allowed to do it. That's not absolute. That's what we agree to disagree.
Right.
But it came into the space where there was a problem that we were trying to solve.
Me saying fuck you. No problem's gonna be solved here, guys. You guys, this is YouTube. It's a business.
Okay, so now we're dismissing it. Now this is what one of the first things I said when I hopped on here.
There you go.
The first thing I said when I hopped on here was
earlier. I said we agreed. It's a bit. We said we going back in circles.
Ramil, the first thing I said when I came on here is niggas when cornered, niggas hop to this is just YouTube shit. Did I not say that?
I didn't corner that. I said this is business.
Just did that.
No. I didn't say this is YouTube. I said this is a business. You know, don't do that.
You said we're not going to solve any problems here. This is YouTube shit.
No, I said this is a business.
You literally just said we're not going to solve any problems here.
I was saying YouTube shit and saying it's a business, two different things.
No. You said we're literally not going to solve any problems here. This is YouTube.
I said this. No, I said this is a business.
No.
Before
you said it was a business
for entertainment purposes.
Before you said, Before you said it was a business, you said we're not going to solve any problems here. This is YouTube shit. Then you said it's a business.
No, I didn't. Okay, here's the thing.
You did.
Bro.
That's what you said.
Here's the thing, bro. And even with me, I'm with the shits. But here's the thing, like to me, even I don't even take it, it's still a business. That's what it is. If y'all mad at that. Y'all can mad at that one.
Ramil, I'm not mad about that. So you keep saying that. Ramil, we're not mad about that.
That's what
it's saying. That
perception.
You keep saying that.
Sorry, if it's not, that's the perception.
No, because you keep saying it.
But yes, you talk about perception, man.
You keep putting words in our mouth.
No. You keep saying it.
I got words put in my mouth.
It's not a perception until you start saying it. Like you're saying that. You don't know what other people are thinking. You're just saying that.
People in the chat have been saying this since before I said it, bro.
No.
People in the chat, bro.
Okay, people in the chat, bro. Ruffians in the chat.
They don't even know how to run the business.
I don't assume to know how much money people have in the chat. I'm just saying.
That's the feeling stuff I'm talking about. Hey, they broke in the chat. Joe, come on. They got Ruffian in the chat who go show 20 bands on y'all and drop the biggest. Come on, Joe, come on, man. Y'all don't do that, man. Y'all got
he's an outlier. Mr. Ramil, this is what I'm saying. This what I'm saying.
Emotional responses, man. That's why the perception is there, because all of this stuff to me, after my assessment, which is where we're going to agree to disagree, no disrespect, no fuck you. It's just, to me, there's no basis for a lot of things you guys are saying. That's my assessment. I'm sorry, it's not going to change. No disrespect to Zero, no disrespect to Man Tomorrow. I have not seen enough to be like, this nigga's just for somebody to do business and propel themselves to the next level. I'm not against that, even if they use.
But Mr. Ramil, this is my thing. If I know you giving advice on business and all this, and you've been doing it for years, and you begin support from all it, like Mr. Ramil, I done donate. I think at least like $70-$80 to your show whenever I see the show or whatever. Now this is my thing. If you all of a sudden switch your channel and say, oh, I'm finna talk about catering to women, I ain't gonna tell you about business no more. I'm gonna be like, damn, like why he stopped doing what was working for
Joe? You'd have been the easy look. You should really let Man Tomorrow Zero. Joe, why did you donate at that time, bro?
Because I've been fucking with your show and how you do stuff, and I like the stuff you talk about, and I can relate to
something at that time to make you donate, right?
Yeah.
And then even though I would never do the shit, I'm not got time for that. I'm not interested in that shit. That's just not. But I'm just saying, are you donating for what I said at that time? Or are you donating for to have a say in what I do in the future?
I've been donating because I'm supporting what you're doing. I guess for the whole.
So are you trying to buy me in the future as well when you donate? I need to know where people come from when they donate money.
When I donate, I'm donating off the strength of me supporting your content. I guess you could say what you talk about overall. Yeah,
I'm trying to understand. This is now you got to tell me, but I'm trying to understand, are people donating money so that they have a say in their future goals? Because if that's the case, it's going to. You guys have to understand, dog. Some people got their own thing, man, and they can't. Your money's not going to change what they want to do, especially if it's not adding up. I'm sorry, people in America are businessmen. Look, man, that's why I'm at with it. Like I said, respect to all y'all. But when it comes to this, that's why I'm at with it. If you want to have morality, you want to do all this stuff, then we'll be on this all day.
No one's disagreeing with you about the business side of things. I don't think no one disagrees with that.
But the ties together.
Yeah, it ain't no argument with that.
Together because what was done was based on business.
Wait, can you repeat that?
It ties in because what was done was based on business. Using an audience is whatever you guys say, that's business.
Gotcha.
To me,
okay,
he didn't kill nobody.
I get it.
That's what I meant with it. I live in illegal versus legal. Sorry.
Right. No. I understand that part of it. I'm not disagreeing with any of that shit. The only thing I disagree with is when people outright, like, liars are the worst fucking people, man. Like when people just outright lie about what the fuck they doing. That shit is just, why the fuck would you even? No, like right now, we can talk about business is business, but even if you had enough money to buy a company or whatever the fuck, even a basketball team, a group of people are gonna look at you and look at your character and say, and decide whether or not you can even fucking make that purchase. Like, did you know if you tried to buy a company outside, like, let's just look outside of sports. Let's just say you wanted to buy like an IT group. Them people can look at you and go, no, I don't think you're the best person to buy this company. Even though you have the money.
I'm trying to, the beautiful thing about business, guys, that it's free market. Like, seriously, like, you guys have the same capacity to do what Kevin Samuels did and more. I promise you, Zero. You got a capacity, man, small.
No, I'm not talking about him. Again,
fucking you have the same. Like I said, look, man,
Yo, I'm gonna slide on in. What up, salute to everybody. I came up here due to the Kevin Samuels thing. Because I've been listening to everybody talk about the situation. So, and I've been fucking with Kevin Samuels for a long time. I'm OG, old school manosphere. So, and what I wanted to say was, the way I see it, like, to me, Kevin Samuels is doing manosphere work by what he's doing. And let me explain. Like, he's telling women to be reasonable and rational about their decisions. He's telling women who got multiple kids who think they can get out there and find a new nigga. He like, no, go back home to your husband, ma'am. He's like, what he's doing is he's like our inside guy. And like I said, he's counteracting their delusion, which is the very same shit we're talking about, except he's like on the inside. Like, when I deal with women will fuck with me and they'll overlook some of my assholeness and my chauvinistic ways because I'm charming or whatnot. Kevin is being a complete asshole, no charm, none of that. And they are coming back thousands. They're coming back by the thousands every day. And he's telling them the same shit we want to tell them, except they like it from him for whatever his thing is. And I don't knock who they receive the message from, as long as they receive the message. I don't knock who it comes from, but nonetheless, he's saying the same shit we want women to be on. He's just doing it from the inside.
Okay, and the message to the men is be high value and fuck with these same hoes.
Yeah.
Well, wait. Let me ask you this, Zero. Zero. Let me ask you this. Let me say this. First of all, let's say him encouraging a man to be high value is not a bad thing. But let's be honest. If the woman is worthy of a high value man, let's say she's doing all the things that would say, like, if you were a high value man, you were like, I would pick her for that. Then how could it be wrong if he's telling her to expect to get a high value man and what to do to qualify to be a high value man?
High value women wouldn't be listening to a channel like that.
That's your idea. That's your
entertainment. Like,
what you just said was your idea of it. What he's actually saying is male burden of performance. Get married to these same bitches. You understand?
But listen. But let me say why I disagree with that, Zero. Because when the women come with this dysfunctional shit,
how can you disagree with something that he said?
No, but listen what I'm saying. When these women come with their impractical ideas and their high ass standards, I'm watching Kevin literally shoot that shit to pieces. Like, no, ma'am, you can't even have that. You're not even worth that. I'm watching.
I agree with everything you said about him and the bitches. The message to the men is male burden of performance, high value, marry these same hoes.
Well, wait. When you say, all right, but listen, when you say these same hoes, this is why I'm getting confused on. Wait, hold on.
The same bitches he telling to get their shit together is the same bitches he telling you to marry.
But hold on, let me hop in.
Wait, say that again, Zero, one more time. Wait, hold on, Fantastic. Let me just get this from Zero.
The same bitches that he's cursing out and telling them to get their shit together in a gay best friend sort of way, which is like some Gossip Girl shit. No, I'm just being honest about the shit. So the same women that he's saying all of this shit to, he's telling the men to man the fuck up, male burden of performance, be high value, marry these same hoes.
Yeah, I see that too.
Well, all right, listen, Zero. Let me ask you this: if the woman is, let me ask you this: okay, let me ask y'all this then. I don't agree with stank sanction marriage, so let me just say that I don't agree with that. I'm not on that. What I'm saying is about being with a woman. Let's just say being in
because he says it. Like, how can you agree? How can you disagree?
Right, but no, all right, well, listen, right. No, listen, this is a separate question though. What I'm asking you, Zero, is let's put aside what Kevin said. I'm asking this now. I'm asking if aside from a state sanctioned marriage, if the women listen to Kevin and come correct, would that be a problem with a man committing to a woman who knows her place and is willing to play her place correctly? Would that be a problem? I'm asking you that.
Not at all. But how many willing to do that?
I don't disagree with that. Now, we all know. Okay, so niggas is watching that show because bitches are there. Let's just get that shit out the way right away.
No. I'm gonna say this a lot. No. A lot of us are watching it because we like watching Kevin getting their ass and they take it.
Zero. That is true. I don't really super chat that because I be getting behind. I be let. Shout out to Nick Penn said, notice how no one had issue with Kevin started getting be running. LOL. Well, to be fair, people had issues with Kevin before he started, so that's I can't say that. But shout out to you, Nick Penn. Appreciate you. Pressure Buzz Pipe said this dude Zero trying to change the black community via YouTube. By the way, quit hating YouTube over there. Then Pressure Buzz Pipe's been throwing us.
We can get into some troll shit. I'm real good at
that. I'm a troll god with this shit.
I know all y'all niggas some heavy hitters, man. I ain't even right now. It's like a ticking time bomb that you gotta just. I'm trying to hold it together. Shout out to Pressure Buzz Pipe said, "Hey, bro, your panda got me rolling. Calling man, they don't know, bro. Female trait and the Pressure Buzz Pipe just." Shout out to you, man. Y'all niggas just. I forgot who was on my bad.
Please don't subscribe for my channel. I don't want to see none of you niggas back on my goddamn channel.
So anyway,
MOT, we all showing up tomorrow, nigga.
So anyway, to go back to what DJ was talking about.
All right. Niggas are funny.
So go back to what DJ was talking about. The thing is, we know niggas is there because bitches is there. We know this. But on the flip side to that, I really don't care about the man making money. I keep saying all the time, I hope he gets the Lambo level. Like I really am serious about that shit. I have no hate at all. You will. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. But as far as like what's being done there, let's stop trying to act like it's a good thing because the numbers went up. Because before the numbers went up, he was lumped in with the same category as everybody else. You talking about these hoes. And then when the numbers went up, niggas justified and rationalized it as being like this great beacon of fucking aspiration. Like for instance, when you came on and gave it like a bunch of praises to what he's doing, we got an inside man and all this other shit. Again, you look at the other side of the conversation, he's telling men to basically get with these bitches. But as far as like them being like fixing themselves up, these bitches is not trying to fix themselves. That's why they keep coming back.
Okay.
Hey, and real quick,
Zero, that's what they lives revolve around. I'm telling you, dudes not worried about owning the business. They worried about hearing the bitch talk. That's what they life revolves around. That's the only thing that's valuable to them.
We've been in Mansfield for years, and we understand that bitches is here for attention. They don't give a fuck about anything else.
That's why they had to pay me.
And they ready to gladly give it to them.
They don't give a fuck about what. They don't give a fuck about what Kevin talking about.
Y'all niggas giving out that free attention. I told you that.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about what Kevin talking about.
Y'all niggas giving these free attention and shit.
Well, to the point of that Zero was saying, real quick, one of the things you can look at it is that these are you're not getting the high value women calling you. All right, that's not.
I keep saying that.
Yeah, high value women aren't calling into his show to get advice and suggestions or what to do and all that. Yeah, but the bitches you don't want are the bitches that you may want, but she got major fucking issues and motherfucking red flags. That's the bitch calling in.
And he's telling men
that's what them dudes like.
Yeah, and he's telling men to man up, hot male burden for. These are the words he said, Paul G. Like I'm not pulling this shit out of my ass. He's saying this shit. Man up, male burden of performance. Be high value, marry these same bitches.
Okay, so now here's the thing. Now, if we're going to now that we're done with the how we moved, Pete, if we're going to actually talk about his actual message, if we talk about the actual message, I've said plenty of times I disagree with that. Y'all know
that's what I want to do.
Y'all already know. Y'all already know I don't get down with that getting married and go married. I'm not talking about that stuff. When this whole thing, I deal with Kevin. We had common ground. We had common ground on a business entrepreneur. That's it. The marriage stuff, y'all know I don't get down with that. I've said that plenty of times. I don't fuck with them on it. I don't even know about the fashion. But when it comes to entrepreneurship and the way to move and have a wars mindset of the bit, that's what we found common ground. But what y'all talking about now, y'all already know I'm with that. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about the marriage.
And let me say this, man. Listen, Kevin be going hard on them bitches. That's why I don't understand. Like I don't know. Like I've been there a million times. That nigga pulls no punches with them bitches. He go hard on them.
But David,
that's why I really don't understand so much.
He sells hope to the hopeless.
Right. So I'm going to repeat what I said before. Yeah, he going hard on them hoes, but on the other side of the message, what is he telling men to do? I get it, man. Like we want to keep saying he going hard on them hoes. So what? They don't give a fuck about what you talking about. You think these bitches care about that shit? They don't give a fuck about that.
Listen, they don't give a fuck what we talk about.
They love when you cuss them out because you're giving them some fucking attention. They don't care. They laugh.
Right, but listen, they don't listen. Women don't give a fuck about what no man is talking about on that note. So what does that mean?
Exactly. So on the other side of the message, man up, male burden of performance, marry these hoes.
I disagree. I think get your shit together, and get a woman that's worth having. That's what I get out of it.
David, that is not what he tell you to do, bro. That is not what he tell you to do.
That's a fantastic speech earlier when he said, "Take what you can from what you get, and then take none at all." But if you're gonna take something, take what you can use and leave the rest.
Eat the fish, spit out the bones.
Y'all know I don't fuck with that. That marriage, I've said plenty of times when he started talking about that marriage.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with no marriage.
But the other
certificate.
And if you can't fuck with nobody, you can't fuck with them on any level. Just don't even watch them.
They got a store called Hope. Okay, so I got a question. You can buy all the fucking Hope t-shirts and the Hope fitted caps and the motherfucking Hope jeans and the Hope shoes. They got a whole store full of Hope shit that you can buy, and you can keep that shit if you want to. But I'm not sure out of my ass. He is saying this shit. So for everybody saying that's not what he's saying, you niggas is not listening. Y'all probably there just to see the hoes.
But Zero, you got to understand.
So wait, Zero. Are you saying he's saying get your shit together and get with a nothing ass bitch? Is that basically what you're saying? Kevin's message is?
Yep.
I don't know what y'all hearing. I truly don't.
So David, how come none of the ones that call in actually 19, 20 years old talking about family, how they want to get with a decent dude? How come they old hoes talking about how can they get with a good dude?
No, but see, all right, but listen, Joe. Wait, I'm glad you said that. That's how I know you don't listen.
Look, hold on. I want to say one thing real fast. Hold on, let me just say this. I like what he's doing. I'm not hating on what he's doing. I just don't like the disingenuousness about the entrepreneur part. I'm not gonna hate on his program. No, it's good. A black man making money the way he's making it. That's great. But I just don't like the disingenuousness about the entrepreneurship part. That's all.
Listen, plenty of younger girls call.
I still haven't learned who was disingenuous. I thought we established. I mean, entrepreneurship is anything.
It ain't. Yeah, Mr. Ramil, I never hate on how another man makes money.
But Joe, he has had plenty of young chicks call. He had another young chick call one day. She was so young. He told her she was I think she was 21. He was telling her, he told her she got to call. Like he told her no, he wouldn't talk to her. He got plenty of young women that call. I've heard him talk to women. Why wouldn't you give her advice like you did old hoes though? Well, no, he does. I'm just for some strange reason. I don't know why he turned her away, but I'm gonna say this again. I have seen him give younger women advice and women who making great money, women who making big money, as well as some broke ass women. I've seen him give it all to all the styles of women. I'm just saying.
Yo, let me say this, yo. For real, I ain't gonna lie. I think Kevin Samuels.
Bro.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
I'm on a bus.
Sugar free.
Go ahead, bro. Go, bro.
I was gonna say, man, Kevin Samuels. When you really think about it, you can tell that he got a red pill, right? And the simple fact that
this dude's voice, cuz you got to get a puppy, cuz you hella funny.
Listen, though, y'all.
Listen, hold on. Let him talk. Go ahead, bro.
He has some red pill talking points sometimes when he talk. But I want to say this. I think it's all an act. I think that he knows that these bitches ain't white people. You know what I mean? He just telling these hoes, he's setting them up basically to still be in the same position they're in. When you really think about it. As I listen to Kevin Samuels, I check him out. I never heard him say nothing about, man, y'all niggas need to go get you a wife and go marry up and do all that. I never hear him say, tell men like, yo, he tell men to better themselves. I don't never hear him say, yo, y'all
Can I respond?
Why do we care about what he's telling these bitches?
Ramil, let me respond to that.
let me finish off with this though.
Okay.
It's just, I think that he know these bitches is doomed. Cause think about it, why ain't Kevin married? He talk all that shit. Why don't he got a girl? Why ain't he married?
He got divorced twice.
Bro, let's not dissect the man's personal life and all that other shit, man. We don't care about none of that shit.
All right.
Yeah, real quick. Shout out to
I know, but I ain't trying. No, I was saying like to make a point, like to see what I'm saying. That I think that he know what he's doing. You know what I mean? That he's doing his thing, living the bachelor life. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we all know that.
But,
we don't care about what he's telling these bitches. We care about what he's telling the men. Like on the other side of the message, it is
telling the men. What
be
is he
high
telling the men?
value.
Better they so. That's it. That's all I hear.
Be high value, male burden
That's
of performance.
that's the same thing I said, bro.
Hey, can I say something?
And I mean, real quick, and I think both of y'all, but it's just saying zero. This is what I'm telling you, like, people's perceptions. Like I said, I'm not saying anybody right or wrong. I'm just saying, like,
facts, Ramil.
People perceive
Facts.
the things differently, brother. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not. I'm not trying to say anybody right or wrong in this instance. I'm just saying, but I'm just trying to.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say. People, because
Man, look, Ramil, I can get this shit in the
I go by what motherfuckers be saying. Male burden of performance become
Let me go
high
off the hook.
value.
Zulu, you next.
Yeah.
That's zero. There's Zulu and spiritual.
I'm just saying, I just go by what people say. Male burden performance, he explained that. That's basically you manning up and just taking responsibility for these hoes. Right. The burden is on you to perform as a man and all this other shit.
But zero, that's what you're supposed to do. You a real man. You got to do what works.
Right, as a man, that's your burden already. Right.
Yeah.
No. Y'all both are right.
Hold on. We understand that though.
Real quick, y'all both are right. Zero's right when he said, because Kevin Samuels does say you need to get married or whatever. I mean, and that's one of my disagreements. So
right, male burden of performance.
But zero, but also B-Boy and David's right too. He does tell men to. You need to perform at a higher level with your professional life, getting your stuff together. He does both. I mean, both of y'all are right. That's what I'm saying. Like, so
right. So all I'm saying is, you put fucking 1 + 1 together. He's telling you become high value. The male burden of performance is on you, and these bitches he's talking about marry these hoes.
That's what you supposed to do. Zero. That's what a real man does.
He's saying get your shit together to go marry a nothing ass bitch. That's what it sounds like you saying, Zero.
What did you say, Joe? You said that's what a man.
I get it. It sounds harsh.
I said a real man marries single mothers with 3 kids. That's what they do. I'm trolling right now.
I'm not saying it. The thing is, I'm not saying it in a suit and some candles and some fucking perfume. That's the difference. You want this shit dressed up in a tuxedo.
Zero, stay with the shots. Stay with the shots.
I'm saying this shit in a harsh way. I'm saying it in a harsh way, but I'm just saying this shit in a really harsh way. Niggas on that talk to me nice shit. Fuck that. I'm saying it the way it's supposed to be said.
Let me jump in real quick.
I did say it was Zulu in this video, but I gotta catch up on these. I appreciate y'all. Hold on real quick. D Quinn, he says Kevin Samuels tells average black woman to get with average black male. Shout out to D Quinn again. He says he doesn't say marry a black woman that flawed. Okay. Okay. Shout out to we got Xenos Clutch in the building. Shout out to Clutch, man. Appreciate you, man. He said Clutch said let's see what up, Clutch. He said some of you better thank Kevin. If it wasn't for Kevin's ball busting, some of you lower mid-tier men wouldn't even have ran through city. Damn, Clutchy funny. He said shout out to Xenos Clutch. Make sure y'all subscribe to him.
See what I'm saying? They deify this nigga, bro. They deify him.
No, we not, bro. It's called. Listen, bro. You give credit where credit is due. Nobody's deifying him, man. I don't deify no nigga.
Pressure Bus Price said,
I credit him for bringing all the hoes to the space.
All right, real quick. Grown man talking about another grown man's platform for 2 hours straight, but I'm a troll. Entertainment as fine. I mean, you're right, we have, but look, y'all niggas are still in this bitch though.
And grown men, look, we can make passive income by not doing anything but Facebook ads. So,
all right, real quick. Shout out to Zulu. Go ahead, Zulu. Use next, and then spiritual. Zulu, what's up?
What up, Zulu?
What up? What up, fantastic? You wanna try November, December, and then I'm gonna get on into the topic.
Hey, you let me know, bro.
Okay, all right, cool.
Y'all email each other, man. Don't be coming, man.
Hey, man, Ramil, chill out, man. We got this, man. Everything good, man. We got the decorum.
Wait, hold on. Zulu, what you and Fantastic got going on? I missed this one. Wait, hold on. What's happening?
No, you'll catch up later, dog. Let me get into the topic, man.
All right, go ahead. You got it.
All right, now look, man. I don't care what Kevin do. I went over to Kevin's channel 2 times in a row based off the fact that I watched the Lions Den with you and him. And I said, okay, this the dude Ramil was doing a show with the other night. So let me see what's cracking, right? So soon as I get on the show, the first thing I heard was a real man pays for everything. Nobody likes a stingy person. I'm like, hold on, what the? This ain't that. No, I thought this some red pill shit. Pay for what? Pay for who? So I sat back for a second, and then he's talking about, paying for everything for women. So I was like, man, oh hell no. So I went in. I got muted. I come back the next day. Same old shit. Got muted again. You know what I'm saying? And he was talking about marriage, and he wasn't specifying a state-sanctioned marriage versus a private contract. So from that point on, I was just like, man, I ain't even going over there. I don't care what the man do. I'm not no six-figure nigga, but I'm a high-value man, and ain't nobody finna tell me I ain't got no value. So if that's the case, then fuck you. So, at the same time, I don't believe that any man, especially black men, should be paying for these type of women that is running around. I don't give a fuck if they got kids or not. When you dealing
Zulu,
with this
that's what a real man would do, according to him and all
Wait,
his followers.
Zulu. Wait, let me ask you this, Zulu. Let me ask you this. Wait, let me just ask Zulu something right quick. Zulu, if it was your girl and she was a good woman, truly, you've been with her for years, she been down for flat, she bought whatever you need, she really make your life easier. Would you have a problem? I ain't talking about hoes and a random bitch. I'm talking about a woman that been time tested. Would you have a problem with it then? Yes or no?
Well, first and foremost, if she was time tested, she would be here. A time tested female is different.
Right. I'm asking that. So yes or no? If she was time tested, would you? Would you agree with it, or still hell no to her, even to her too?
I would be married now. So to answer your question is hell no. And here's the other thing too. One of the main arguments was that he argued with me saying that escorts aren't whores. That's when I was like, you know what, man?
What?
What?
I said, you know
See,
what?
this what I'm saying. I don't agree with everything everybody says. Escort is damn cool.
Nobody
Let me finish, right?
Can I give DJ some pushback on what he just asked? Because the thing is about marriage, you gotta understand. In America, I keep having to repeat the law on this shit.
That's right.
You are signing a contract with the U.S. government under U.S. business law, which basically puts the government in your house as a proxy spouse.
Facts.
You're not even marrying the person that you're not even marrying the person that you are with. You are marrying the state. Both of
the
them.
government. That was the biggest issue.
Payment thing real quick?
But real quick, here's the thing. Real quick. But now if we go, we already know everybody on this panel. We already know that none of us agree with that. The whole purpose of this was not. If we're gonna the ideology, y'all know I don't fuck with that marriage stuff. I don't mess with that.
Right.
None of that crap. Okay. So like I said, the show I did with him had nothing to do with marriage. I don't mess with that at all.
We know that, man. No one's trying to nobody trying to lump you into that. I think we're smart enough to understand that. The thing is, you got a guy preaching the male boarding performance and be high value and marry these hoes, and what we just talked about marriage and shit. Because I talked to this dude when I was on Bernard shit, and he was arguing with me about like the feminist laws and policies and shit like that. But he's preaching doing this shit. Like, I mean, you agree with that? That's not a perspective. That's just fucked up. No matter how you slice it, we can say like we can try to excuse that shit any way we want to. And we can go to this whole argument, just like when he tried to bring up the legacy lineage shit. That's when you have to go back to the whole community issue. Like, Nick, you ain't finna leave no legacy or lineage in a place where you don't really give a fuck about the place where you leaving that legacy or lineage. That doesn't make any sense. Those two things go together.
Hey, Zero, a real man leave a lineage anywhere.
Real quick, I got it because Nick, I see you came in with spiritual. It was before you. Then Nick, you're gonna be after spiritual. Just go ahead, spiritual.
Yeah, what's up, man? I think it's just simple, man. Only thing we should care about is the law. All this other stuff we can work out. You either enabling the law against you or you not helping it to destroy you. And that's the thing. It's like we care about what people do because it's affecting children. The laws are actually affecting us. People who sell out for money, it actually affects the law that affects everybody. We can't act like it doesn't. You go in this, if you put your child in the school right now, the curriculum that your child is being taught is based on what the law demands them to be taught, because the people are acquiescing to whatever to sell out for money. We see it in celebrities. Dwayne Wade, everybody got an issue with Dwayne Wade doing. Well, that's what happens when you sell out for money. It's wrong, and it affects society as a whole. This whole things, everything happens like that. That's why we can't. That's why you have to be consistent on whether you want an oppressive legal system against men or you don't. But when you start making it subjective about, well, this is okay for money and this ain't, it just defeats the point. So that's all I'm gonna say.
All right, shout out to yeah, so many niggas on power. All right, so go ahead, Nick Penn. What you about to say?
Okay, I want. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real brief. I just wanted to speak on the whole payment thing. Y'all gotta go watch that interview Ramil did with Black Ram the other day, and he said something very fundamental. You're not with that woman. The woman is with you, and this is why you pay for everything. This is why your name is on everything. It's a power thing. You can't be kicked out if it's your place. If it's your car, you don't gotta borrow it. That's what he's saying. He's not saying, oh,
but
you got
Nick,
some hoe around
can I,
and you paying for
Nick, can I ask you something? Can I ask you something, Nick?
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right, but hold on, bro. Hold on, wait. Are you speaking in the context of a relationship, or are you speaking in the context of a marriage?
I'm saying that if a woman is with me in any situation, like if we go out to eat, I'm paying for it because she's with me.
Nick, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
No, bro. No. Listen, and again,
am I gonna pay her rent for her? And
hold on,
no,
wait.
I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that.
You're not doing what?
I'm not gonna pay her rent because my name ain't on that.
Well, so hold on. No, brother. What's the difference? Again, hold on. If you saying you can't, you going halfway now. You can't say, oh, we going out to dinner. I'm paying for everything, but I ain't paying for everything when it comes to the bitch living. Which is it? You trying to have it both ways?
That's her place.
Why would you pay for everything going out to eat if you're not guaranteed getting the pussy? Or this is not somebody you guaranteed like
what I'm saying is you gonna pay for something. But what I'm saying is I'm not for okay, I'm just buying her stuff to impress her.
Is that me or is he Borgen?
That's not
he's Borgen like a motherfucker.
Hey, Nick Penn, you kind of Borgen, bro.
Well, listen, man.
That's what happened when you start saying bullshit into the mic.
Yeah, listen.
Niggas are funny.
I had this conversation. Hold on. I had the conversation with Obsidian, and I had this conversation with fucking Kevin Samuels. Motherfucker, I am married. All right, so you ain't finna motherfucking tell me shit about what I ain't and what I this and all this. Man, fuck you. You a fucking fool, bro. If you, especially like I said, high value or not, okay. If you want a fucking sponsor, nigga, you might as well go get a fucking prostitute or escort. If you gonna have a bitch in your crib that ain't doing nothing but motherfucking laying up, fucking sucking, and bitches don't even cook no more. What the fuck are you? Why am I paying you just to be around? That's what you do to prostitutes, bro. I can't
do nothing with that.
Listen, I agree with you, fantastic. I agree.
I can't do nothing with her.
I agree with that, but what about the power struggle? Because now, let's say if you 50 with a bitch,
Lord Thug, it ain't. That's the thing. It ain't no power struggle, bro. It's dominance 100% of the time.
Yeah, wait, listen.
All this shit sound like
there's no
but pussy
power.
though.
If you're paying for everything,
you can translate what he's saying into but pussy.
Yeah, listen, man. Listen, bro. If you are the fucking man and you are the fucking head, you are the fucking leader, that's you gonna be that regardless, bro. Again,
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about legally though. If y'all 50-50, her name on the paperwork too. My nigga, Black Ram said it best. Just listen to that interview. Listen to that interview with Black Ram.
You guys,
I mean, I ain't with
you. Bro, y'all are not listening, and both of y'all don't know the hell you talk about. With all due respect, listen, you misunderstood.
I ain't married. I don't know. You're right.
Okay, well, I'm trying to tell you.
Ramil, I'm gonna hop off, bro. Thanks for having me on.
I appreciate you, Nick. I appreciate it, bro.
Listen, man. Listen. What I'm trying to tell you, bro. There is no such thing as protection, bro. Ramil just did the stream the other day where he told you, bro, even if you let a bitch stay in your crib for more than a couple of days, if the bitch gets some mail sent there, nigga, you fucked. What do you got?
Squatters laws.
Hey, you forgot?
Yeah, I say don't marry and don't cohabitate. You gotta do both.
There is no protection, bro. Again, that's
what I'm saying, though. So why? But that's what I'm saying. So why?
No cohabitation.
Why cohabitate then if knowing there's no protection? You understand?
We're not saying that you should. Everything you do with a woman is a risk, bro. Marriage, relationship, cohabitation, fucking anything is a risk, man. You just have to go into understanding the risk. What we're saying is any man suggesting marriage to a man is not on the man's side. Point blank. Period. Any man.
I agree.
Any man that's suggesting that in order for you to be the man, or in order for you to be a high value man, or whatever the fuck you have to pay for 100% of anything to keep a bitch around, is not on the man's side. I already had this conversation. I had this conversation with Obsidian and fucking Kevin Samuels and all these other niggas that said, "Oh, you got to pay 100%." Hey, I'm not paying 100% of shit. And
Unless you waiting to be especially when you've been divorced, the bitch getting double paid. She getting paid on the back end too. So you mean to tell me you gonna pay everything the whole fucking time for this bitch to say, "Hey, I'm tired of you, nigga. I'm out. Bye bye." Now,
but you know what though? You know, these niggas they tricks by heart, man. You know, they leave they wallet, so they don't know what it's like to not have to pay. You know what I'm saying? They have to pay. That's what they have to do. That's why he's preaching that bullshit.
Hey, let me say this real quick. Hey, you know, fantastic. You know what? And like I said, if I ever had, like, it's been times in my life where I've had females live with me for temporary times. There ain't no way. If you're gonna get your ass, you gonna get on this webcam, you're gonna get this illegal money, and we gonna get this cam soda crack. If you gonna stay in my crib for longer than 2 days, because I have times in my past, you know, it's all legal, it's all good, guys. We can management contract sign everything. Bitch, you finna get your ass on that fucking webcam. You gonna make this fucking money. Because ain't no way you finna stay in my house for long one day and I'm paying for everything. It's not even that I can't do it. It's just that they get too comfortable and then they gonna start. And now that's what I do with Green Fan. I don't give a how much money I got. I don't give a how much money I got.
I think we're fantastic.
That's just not gonna go down.
Pussy is undefeated.
Get a whole something. Listen, get a whole something to do, or she gonna be fucking with you.
I'm not, but that's the thing. At the end of the day, you shouldn't be cohabitating with a hoe anyway. But you know what I'm saying? Like y'all niggas bold as hell for doing that shit.
I don't want them living with me. They do too much goofy shit. I can't deal with it every day.
Undefeated.
Man, I'm living with this right now, man.
Like I said, man, facts, man. Like what y'all been saying, man. Shout out to you, Ramil, and to the panel, man. Like I don't get it. Only thing you should be paying 100% of is your own fucking bills. Why people don't get this shit through their minds? Have your own space, man. Worry about your own shit. And have fun what you doing, man. 10,000 a month to be a high value dude. That's the most goofiest shit I ever heard in my life, man. It's about your happiness, man. What you doing, man.
No, it's not. Pussy is undefeated. Get your money together. Get your money together and get a wife and go from there. You have to vet though. You have to keep vetting until the divorce. Keep vetting though. You gotta keep vetting. Make sure that you vet and then vet some more all the way up until you in the divorce and then vet. But keep vetting. Because if you keep vetting, that bitch, she gonna fall in line if you keep vetting. Just vet.
I might do 60-40. I might do 60-40. I ain't doing 100. I do 60-40 so I can retain control. I do 60-40.
Oh my God, man. Hey, Zero, man. Fuck you, man.
I'm telling you right now, man. Y'all niggas, look, man.
I barely make 10K a year, my nigga. I'm broke.
Hey, you keep working on a cartoon, bro. You're gonna take off. Let me read the super chat. Y'all niggas wild now. Shout out to Keep It Techie. He said, I said this last year on your panel, Ramil. Take what's positive from the YouTuber as well as what applies to your life and keep it pushing. Take the bits and pieces. It will help you succeed. Appreciate you, Keep It Techie. We got who's got in the building? Damn, I bet y'all. Shout out to J.I. He said, I'm gonna pull up y'all talking against the tricking. And they didn't get candy man when it comes to the tricking, man. Shout out to Stucco Bucko, man. He said, stop talking over each other, bros. Nothing gets resolved, and y'all end up sounding like B-Bird. Hey, we ain't resolving shit today, okay? That's just how I get down. All right.
Right.
Fuck that. All right, not just playing. I mean, maybe we resolve a couple things, you know. All right. But shout out to there's a couple more, man. I'll be missing the joint.
Let the boys be boys, goddammit.
He said, Bro, he said, Ramil, hand this to Zero for more caps for talking points. I don't know what that means. All right. Appreciate all y'all. All right, I forgot who. I don't know who was talking.
Whoever, go ahead.
Well, no, I was just saying this, man. Listen, the whole thing about this, it's a lot of things, like I said, that I done said and disagree with niggas about. I killed that fucking 50, that 100% shit long time ago. Again, man, if you're anything under like 40 years old or a career established, it's unrealistic for you to be talking about any man under the age of 30 to be talking about paying 100% of fucking anything, bro. Again, there's a reason why women are in the workforce now. Most areas and most living situations require two adult incomes in order for you to be fucking comfortable. So again, man, I'm not gonna rock with that shit ever, and I can have a discussion, a debate, or whatever with anybody to fucking prove the shit. It's just dumb. All right. Again, if you want to rent a bitch, if a bitch is that fine the way you got to rent her, bro, just rent the bitch for a day or a night, get the pussy, and hey, I need to know what that pussy like. So one time is fine with me, nigga. That's it, and go on about your business.
And it's much cheaper.
Yeah. And that salary shit is a 1+1 as well. I mean, when the females got the vote and started taking all the jobs, they split the salaries in half, in order to double the workforce. So, like what Fantastic's talking about, a man could take care of an entire family on his salary. But then when women came into the picture with the feminism shit, they just split the salaries in half and one side to women, one side to men. Men, of course, made a bit more money because they took the crew jobs. But as soon as office work became like prevalent because of technology and shit, bitches just invaded that as well, and they want more money than you.
And they work half the hours. They don't work the hours, and like I said, they don't work the arduous jobs. They don't work the difficult jobs. They don't do any of this shit that's dangerous jobs. They don't do any of this shit. And like I said, yet again, they have all the affirmative action rights. They have first rights, especially when you talk about black women or minority women. They get picked over you because they're a double hit fucking hire and all this other shit, man. So
they get all that minority status stacked on.
Yeah, man. So listen, bro. Again, if you want to pay for a bitch, bro, just buy her for a night, okay? Because a marriage, you buying the bitch, all right? And you talking about spending, man. Look at all these dudes that did that route. They even lost, bro. Scottie Pippen,
Dr. Dre.
Hey,
did y'all listen though, yo? But
did y'all know that it was an easy way to really like resolve this shit? All men got to do is like give up some pride. Like dead ass.
Hold on. And do what, Zero? Here we go.
All you gotta do is claim LGBT status, and you can fight crazy with crazy. All you gotta do is change your gender, and you can take all the jobs away from these bitches.
Black Lives Matters.
Like I'm dead ass serious. That is literally a solution. But you know what? Niggas got this thing called pride, and they not finna let that pride.
No, zero. I need to dig deeper into that. So, are you saying that men should go just for the legal?
No, I don't think they should.
Okay, I have to clarify.
What I'm saying, listen to what I just said.
Get that operation.
You can fight fire with fire, or in this case, crazy with crazy. All you got to do is put that pride to the side a little bit, claim LGBT status,
Black Lives Matter,
and then
somebody gonna do it. Somebody gonna do it,
and then you can take the jobs away from these bitches because that's how they win it.
Facts.
But you know what? Pussy is undefeated, and niggas is gonna be like, no, because now I'm like a bitch, and I can't get to the pussy.
Got no sense.
Y'all, I want to add on what Mr. Fantastic was saying, yo. Why it's only in the black community that we preach the 100% shit. When you think about it, when you go to any upper middle class neighborhood or $500,000 houses, $250,000 houses. It's multiple cars in the driveway. It's a husband and wife, and they both work, got careers, paying bills. But only in the black community, you got black niggas, you got black men telling other black men you should pay for shit 100%.
Everybody show up to work in a dress.
Look,
this nigga wild. All you gotta do is when they ask you what you are, put other.
I'm not doing no Uber everywhere, man.
All you gotta do is
zero, man.
Just say I'm a gender fluid, masculine presenting hermaphrodite. Put that on your resume, and you will win. You gotta do it first, Zero. You will beat these bitches. You can defeat feminism tomorrow.
My nigga, you will go to jail. My nigga,
they can't put you in jail. They can't tell you what your gender is.
No, my man dressed up like that, and he did a drive-by. Well, he walked down on the nigga. He was dressed up like a bitch.
You lost me when you said drive-by.
Oh my God.
He walked down. It wasn't a drive-by. He walked down.
Nigga, you lost me when you said drive-by. That's criminal activity. I said, show up to work tomorrow in a dress and just change your gender. Everything will be fine. You can win. No, nigga, a drive-by is criminal activity. What the fuck?
Y'all is crazy.
I said, show up to work tomorrow, legal job, in a dress, change your gender, and say, yo, I am a woman now, and I would like all the benefits that bitches get because I'm a bitch. That's all you got to do.
Wait, hold on, Zero. Maybe he's on to something because maybe who's doing all the violence out here is with dudes that wearing the dress.
Let's eliminate criminal activity from the whole situation. What we're talking about is fighting the good fight. Put that fucking dress on. And if you really want to sell it, put that lipstick on. You walk in and you say, my gender is now fluid.
My nigga, you going to jail.
Gender equality.
You don't go to jail from changing your gender. Are you crazy? There's laws against that. The LGBT have all the civil rights now. Are you sick? Nigga, please. Have you been paying attention have you been paying attention the last 10 years?
BLM, Black Lives Matter.
Man, y'all niggas are wild.
Come on with that bullshit, man.
Let me just get this.
You see
off
what I mean?
quick.
Here's the pride.
I see where
Okay, let's hear some more
going.
of that.
You know what, man? I look,
This is a bunch of
look, that pride kicking in. Tell me how crazy I am again.
What's up, fellas? What's up?
It's a bunch of fuckery at this
I was just making a point. Ramil,
I was about to go live right now.
I was making a point when I was talking about pride.
Yo, what is
going
going
live?
on?
Who's going live right now?
Whoever was talking against the tricking,
real quick, I was making a point.
Going live. I'm about to get the fuck out of here. I've been with you niggas for 4 hours.
Yeah. Whoever in the chat, Sahuladin. Yeah. I was making a point. I was making a point about male pride. That's the reason why we can't get nowhere. Pussy is undefeated.
Point about ending this stream. Now I don't know which one of you niggas want to go live, but
fantastic.
Hey, Ramil, you gonna lead us up, Ramil?
Fantastic picking that up.
No, hell, I ain't been on today.
Look, I'm sorry. I know you just came up there. I know you just came up there. But y'all always want to come up when we get 3 hours, 4 hours deep.
No, Zero. This is you. You started it, man.
Yeah, I have some stuff to do, bro.
I gotta
Either
go.
way, I look close statements. Y'all got. Go ahead.
All right, let me go first, and I'm gonna hop right back on. Don't be speaking against. Hold on, I'm gonna say this and be done. Don't be speaking against the tricking, guys. Long live the tricking. And guys, when it comes to that splitting the bills, whatever, I don't believe a man should split bills with a bitch. That doesn't mean she can't contribute. That doesn't mean she can't contribute. That's for you as a man. You gotta take care of yourself, whether you're with the bitch or not. So if you're with the bitch and she cohabitates with you, she can kick in. But my personal opinion, I don't split bills with bitches because to me it's like welfare. You're gonna start depending on the bitch, and that's a bad way to go. She can contribute in other ways. She can get groceries or whatever, but she shouldn't have no permanent. You shouldn't look to her for permanent bills. Just my opinion. So y'all getting off, it is what it is. Hey, B Mortels, keep it up, man. Your channel is gonna blow up, man, if you stay consistent. All right, Ramil, I'm going.
I appreciate it. Real quick, I see y'all. I know a lot of people came over here. If this your first time on this channel, subscribe to this channel. We be lit. All right, so subscribe to this channel right now. All right, go ahead. Who's next? Closing statements.
I'll go. I mean,
go ahead,
great stream. We kept the helmet niggas off the panel this time. The niggas with them fucking drill straps coming up here saying the dumbest shit in the world. So, I mean that was great. I mean, I'm glad we came to a conclusion with this shit because again, I don't really give a fuck about what old boy doing personally. I'm talking about the manosphere in general and shit like that. So, that's where I'm coming from with it. As far as like, I was trying to make a point when I was talking about switching your gender and shit. Because the first thing I said was male pride is in the way. And the first thing that happened after I made that example is male pride got in the way. Niggas like, you crazy, that ain't gonna happen. You gonna go to jail and all this other shit. No.
Yo, the nigga did a what? All right, never mind.
Again, I was making a point that male pride is in the way of winning.
I'm not.
You can't win when you put shit in the way that gets in the way of the winning. But niggas will put aside that pride for pussy because pussy is undefeated. You give up anything for that. So I'll just leave it at that.
Nah, you're my man. I see my man do it, yo.
To Zero channel, man. Hold on. Make sure y'all subscribe to Zero channel, man. Appreciate you coming through. And man, you fucking wild, man. All right.
Let me chime in, man. Hey, Ramil, man, I appreciate this, man. Man, come on this, man. Like I say, man, your values is within your happiness, man. Like I do believe that you should be the best at what you should do, man. No, regardless of how much you're getting paid. But you got to. I got to echo.
Go ahead, bro.
You should believe in yourself, man, and believe in what you do. At the end of the day, man. I mean, me personally, no, man. I think like you should, however you want to run your household. If you want that broad to sit there and pay whatever bill, you let her pay it, man. But remember, that's your space. That's your fucking sanctity, man. You run that shit, man. You don't let nobody else run that. And that's just the bottom of the end of the shit, man. Man, once again, man, Ramil, I appreciate it, man. Everybody else, man, I'm gonna get on out of here, man. Thank you, fellas.
I appreciate you, bro. All right, let me see. Dan, go ahead, Jude. I know you got here late, man. Opening gonna be closing, man. You always come at the end, man.
Oh, my bad, man. Work and all that stuff. But real quick, what's up to the panel? What's up to the chat?
Yo.
Yeah, me personally, I don't really care about what these hoes want. I'm not paying for shit. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna live my life. Pump and dump. Shout out to you, Ramil. I'm gonna stack my bread and just do what I want. It's my life. I have free choice. I'm gonna live like a king. I don't care what these hoes do. Like I said before, they can hang themselves. And at the end of the day, if men just stop giving these hoes power, like I said, I'm gonna give everybody an example real quick. Gentlemen, we're the sun. If we keep giving these bitches sunlight, then they're gonna keep asking for more. But if we don't give them sunlight, then they'll just suffer. I say just let them suffer, and we just live our lives, just fuck them, and then just toss them in the trash. That's how I live, and it's benefiting my life. I don't have to worry about no bitch nagging at me for stupid shit because I don't want to hear their mouths. The only thing I want with their mouths is my dick in it, and that's it. That's all I got to say.
All right, fast, man. Shout out to Dave, man. Shout out to you, brother. All right, B Motels. Any closing thoughts, man? Any closing thoughts?
Yo, thanks for having me on, yo. I ain't really had much to say on this topic, yo. I just came on here to talk shit, man. Yo, man, y'all niggas stay focused, man. That's all I can say, man. I mean, I'm gonna keep it short. Thank you.
All right, make sure y'all subscribe to B Motels channel. You got the cartoon pop. I'm telling you, man, niggas. Look, don't be mad when B Motels blow up. He ain't gonna talk about. I wouldn't be mad, but look, get your fucking money. I think B Motels. Look, I'm telling you, so B Motels blow up. Don't y'all be talking about. Oh, he's just stop. Ah, man, keep
man,
doing you, my nigga.
I'm trying, man.
That shit get picked up by Comedy Central or some shit, dog. That shit is, to me, I don't know how that shit look hard as hell. I don't know how the fuck you do that shit, the animation stuff, but that's a skill. Okay, so keep going. Man. And keep putting money and it might take a few years to pop, so don't get discouraged. Just keep pushing.
Sure enough, I appreciate that.
All right.
Hey, real quick though, I want people to check out this channel. I know Jerome Whiteside. Shout out to him. He knows this channel. Check out Urban Red Pill's channel. He has good content. It's really good stuff. If y'all want to, check it out. His name is Urban Red Pill. Check it out.
All right, cool. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for coming through, man, and always showing love, man, too. All right, shout out to so Saga said so Zero got to be Billy put out a shot. Black Ross said B Motels, that story sounds like something you should put in an episode. Facts. All right, so look, check the thing. Look, if this your first time on this channel, subscribe. Okay, so we be lit all day, not all day, every day. I ain't got that much time for you niggas, but at least every other day I come through. So make sure y'all subscribe. Right now, if this your first time on the channel, subscribe to Be More Tales channel and Zero's channel, everybody else. And I'm gonna get y'all next time. Stuck. You kind of came late, brother. I'm about to catch you on the next one, brother. But I see you in the back, man. Yeah, facts. But speaking of that, look, we got a show tomorrow. I think I still got a show with a former D1 athlete who He's a mobile app developer now. He's in the tech field. From a D1 athlete, he's a black dude too. So I'm gonna have that show tomorrow. So make sure y'all come through for that. And with that being said, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. I'm out. Peace.
Peace.
Yes, sir.